you won't need to play defense. The meeting is being like, okay. I'm like, what the fuck just happened?
You say you won't need to play no D because of what?
You don't need to play no defense if Ben Simmons come up and actually put up some points.
You would think, right?
Yeah,
That's what I would assume.
But we know Ben Simmons. I mean, he ain't.
He ain't no bum, but he a bum.
Yeah, he ain't no. I feel like he overthinking it.
Yeah, he in his own head.
Yeah, he
get there. Give him a little more time, man.
When you get on that court,
hey, y'all heard what Kyrie said?
Fluky shit. What'd you say?
Y'all heard what Kyrie said?
Heard him loud and clear.
That nigga say, stop fucking asking us, man. Let the shit happen, man. He just got back after being injured for a whole year. Let the shit happen. He get off his. I was gonna say something because I'm from Jersey, but I ain't gonna say it.
Get off his dick.
Yep.
Off his fuck.
Bitch.
Stop his jock strap.
Boy. I ain't finished my sentence, boy.
Fucking speaking.
I ain't finished my sentence, boy.
Hell no.
Y'all heard that shit when Ye said that shit?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I ain't even catch it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I was waiting on y'all to catch it.
Bro, what?
I had caught it, but shit, I wanted to put my drop in my shit.
Yeah, you fucking something up over there.
Wait, boy. Hey,
boy,
he didn't even pick up. He like, okay, all right.
Hey, boy, let me finish my sentence.
Reversing slavery on the.
Don't call me boy.
I like that energy, bro. I wish everybody's favorite rapper had that energy.
I fuck with Ye, man. I'm standing with you. I don't get no fuck.
You and me both.
Ye, bro. I can't wait to get on that topic, G.
Yes, sir.
You know it's coming up.
So we might as well get it started before our guests pop in. Fuck it, why not? Oh, we got you. We forgot we had you motherfuckers in here. We are back again. Yo.
Yes, we are.
Give me.
Hello.
Episode 83.
83. 83.
It's kind of like 83, right? Because it's kind of like 83B because A strictly YouTube, right?
Yeah, strictly YouTube.
This the B side.
It's the B side.
It's the B side.
My nigga, it's the B side.
Me and D always mess something up.
It's cool. Nah, it's cool. Hey, it's all about the audible. It's all of you know.
It's all good.
You know, Dapper Dan go smooth it out. It's cool. Hey, how you brothers week been, man?
You tell us how yours been. You the one that's been.
Oh yeah, you fresh out happy.
Pardon me,
my boy.
Hey,
yeah, man.
You know, last weekend was my anniversary, man. We went up to fucking Michigan, Finville, Michigan. That's what we had the Airbnb.
I see why. She say she didn't get it. Okay, hold on.
She didn't get the link.
Yeah, hold on.
But yeah, we
Finville. That's what you said it's called.
Yeah, Finball. But but nah, bro, it was a nice spot, bro. It was crazy, right? Because we got down there, we made it up there late, and then the way they rose is, bro, the shit was wild. Like, first of all, it's pitch black because you know it's in the woods and shit down there. So the roads are like extremely hilly, like you going up and down. You know what I mean? Like some real roller coaster shit, bro. So imagine being baked and arriving where you gotta go late night, dark as hell, and the fucking road just going up, G. So just imagine that shit.
That just sound like fun to me.
Hey, right then, Jessica, right? As we going up, Jessica gonna say, hey, babe, you ever drove high? And I'm like, I'm nervous when I say that shit out loud.
Right. Hell no.
Hey, yeah.
You gotta keep their composure in this motherfucker.
Hey, you know the guys,
I got it.
Gotta act like we ain't nervous. I'm nervous.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine. We're gonna be just all right.
Hey, the voice in the head, nigga, don't kill us. Don't kill us.
Okay. Exactly, bro. But it's a gym, bro. Whenever y'all get a chance, bro, y'all look for somewhere low key, bro. And price kind of price friendly. Like I feel like the Airbnb we had, they overpriced us, but it's a nice spot, bro. And we see what
I don't mean to cut you out, but see what people forget, because my brother, he got married in Holland, Michigan. My brother lives in Michigan.
I sent you added that comment.
Yeah, bro.
Up there for a minute.
So the thing about that, right? You're not paying for inner city, you paying for scenery and nature. That's what you basically paying for.
Mm-hmm.
You're not paying for, parties and bars and all of that.
You hit it right on the head, Dre. And that's really what it was, bro. It was real relaxing, bro. It feel like, say when you're having fun, it go fast, bro. But we had a good time, bro. A lot of white people, you know what I mean? Seen the fruit of the brothers out there with a vanilla crisp, but nothing too crazy, man. It was pretty, a
little vanilla villa.
Yeah, they acted like they seen black people before, bro. But I had a good time, bro. We had a real good time.
That's a mixed state, boy.
Yeah, that's what
Michigan is.
They said that just happened, right, Jerry? Like recently. Whatever that means. Like, I'm tired of that shit. Like, fucking red and blue. We all on fucking earth. Like, golly. But yeah, how you brothers week, man? Hey, I'm loving the frames.
Dr. When they say that, they letting you know what side they picked as a collective.
Yeah, bro. Like
what side we stand?
You might as well say everybody game beggars now. Damn.
Hey, that's just like somebody. That's like one of these therapists I work with. She'd be like, "Yeah, the one patient I sent her to go evaluate somebody. She's like, yeah, she's a good Baptist woman or something." I'm like, "Fuck that means." So okay,
far right. We're from the far right. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So y'all super GD, huh?
Right.
All right.
The motherfucker had a shit cocked like Ezel. So
yeah, like what the fuck? Like what the fuck is all right, bro? Yeah. But now, how you brothers week been though, bro?
Man, I've been cool. Man.
Busy, bro.
Yeah. Busy, boy. Hey, you're wearing it, boy. You look like you've been busy, kid.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Not saying like in a bad way, boy.
Okay. Don't tell me that.
That nigga check it. Dapper Dan. But how your week been, Dre?
Man, I've been cooling, man. When I say this week been a blessing, Joe, it's been a real blessing, Joe.
Great to hear, bro.
Been kicking it with the wife. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I just took off. I was tired, Joe. I just wanted some time
nothing wrong with that.
To sit in the crib.
We be needing that, bro.
The next thing is I had filled out like 3 months ago for a head coaching position at the school I what's the name at for basketball. So
that's on my bucket list, bro.
You already know 3 days ago I get that phone call. He like, hey, he emailed me like, you still interested? Like, yeah, hell yeah, I'm still interested. He like, slide through to the second gym. Come holler at me. So I slide over there. Now I'm a little frustrated because I really don't. Portia. What up, Portia?
What's up, Portia? She still getting connected.
Right. Connecting in. Yo. Yeah, I can hear you.
She come in right on time. We talking hoop.
Hell yeah. So dude, he hit me up. He like, man, you still want the coaching position? Hell yeah. He like, all right, shit, we start on November 1st, Joe. He like, you gonna have the 7th and 8th graders. I'm like, say less. So, yeah.
Hey, that's a
good window.
Hey, congratulations.
What's you coaching?
And that's bucket
basketball.
What you know about basketball, man?
Stop it, Joe.
Hey, we go get back to that topic as soon as you formally introduce our guest. Don't be rude.
Don't be rude,
guy.
I can't be rude. I can't be rude on this one. So let me introduce Miss Portia Harris, aka Miss Whitney Young.
Alumni.
One of the women. Hey, one of the
alumni.
Marcus love that shit.
Hey, look at Marcus. He
love that shit.
You know alumni. You know she's alumni.
She's one of them that actually won a championship with Whitney Young.
State though.
Yeah.
You got some states under your belt now, don't you?
Yeah. Not only do she got a state, she got an NJCCA championship up under her belt as well. Then after that, went to Ohio University, the Bobcats, not the Buckeyes.
Big ball.
And she had a little hiccup there in Ohio. We'll talk about that later. And wound up going to Bethel.
Niggas, I always gotta throw the messy shit in there.
Right.
Hey, you know, hey, y'all know how I am. So after that, her career took off because she went what 3 years in Turkey or 2 years in Turkey?
2
years in Turkey. After that, she went to Puerto Rico and hooped, and then hooped in Poland.
Oh wow! What's up. Okay,
yeah, that's
all. Leave anything out, Portia?
I played in Peru and Bulgaria before.
Yeah, AKA number 34.
Oh God.
Oh God. Hey, how you doing, Portia?
I'm good. How you doing?
What up, Portia?
Great. You know, I love to see my alumni doing their thing. You know, class of 07, the best class, but it's cool. I still rock with the rest of y'all.
What you come out with, Sterling? Was that Sterling? Sterling?
Sterling came out a year before us. Sterling came out in 06.
Yeah, me and him had got into it. But
yeah, I can believe it. It's if you know Sterling, anybody be like, yeah, I can believe it.
Yeah.
But yeah, how you doing? Y'all, you doing? So that's a lot. That's a lot of basketball. Man. So where do we start, Dre? I'll let you take the floor, bro.
All right, so I started out with the basic question: what got you into basketball, and where did you start it at?
When did you fall in love with it?
Honestly, my dad played too, so I was a gym rat. Like I was always in the gym. He was always had me in the gym before I even started playing. Mm-hmm. But I started playing in 3rd grade. I ended up playing for AAU team in Bellwood called the Wildcats. Trying to think. Oh, and then I end up getting it on my my grammar school team. I was at Howe, so that was easy. But
were you raised in Bellwood?
No, I'm from the West Side.
West Side. No, I was saying that because you say you hooped out there, and I'm currently in Maywood. So, but no, you say you started in 3rd grade. Oh yeah, that's what's up. So I know you. That's an easy way to fall in love for sure. Like you had access to the gym like all the time.
Oh, I was a gym rat every single day from the time I was in 3rd grade all the way up until 2017. Every year, all day.
So what did your dad sign you up? You said your dad played ball. Was he the one that like push you into it, or was it like
No, they thought that I was just like a prissy girl and didn't like sports, and I was just there because he was there. And then I was like, no, I want to hoop. Like, put me in the game, coach.
That's what's up.
So what did you like? What was like when you first started out? Like, what did you feel like was like your go? Like, what player did you try to pattern your game after? Like, what player did you love watching growing up?
My dad. Other than that,
did he a game?
What? Still do.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But all time, I'm a Kobe fan, diehard. Even though I didn't play that position, like I still had that mentality. So, but huge fan of KG, of course, Tim Duncan. Like I played mostly post my whole life. But I was also like a combo, post since I was undersized. I'm only 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? 6 feet, 6'1". But Lamar Odom, when he was in his prime, like my game like that. I can shoot.
You gotta know who to understand Lamar Odom.
Hey, that nigga was the number 1 national player until T-Mac went to the ABCD camp.
Absolutely.
He acted the ass, boy. Hey, salute T-Mac, man. The rest in peace, Kobe, for sure. But no, yeah, that's what's up. Definitely rest in peace, Mamba, for sure. The Mamba mentality. I had seen the interview with you after y'all beat Xavier. I'm right. Am I correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Interview?
Yeah. You was in the interview.
It was y'all in Ohio. Y'all had the upset.
You know what? I think that was Vegas, but honestly, I was in so much pain. I had like a bulging disc. I had tore my
knee.
My meniscus.
Your knee was messed up. Yep.
Like I was messed up. Yeah. So I was doing interviews. I don't remember doing interviews. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
That was the game. That was the game I was able to watch actually.
Yeah,
the whole game. The whole game.
But the crazy part, if you go back and watch that game, you can't tell.
That's that Mamba mentality.
You played the whole game,
but the TV didn't feel it.
Shit. Shit, man, I was in pain. I end up actually after that, I end up getting surgery, sitting out for the rest of the year. Damn. And then, what? No, not even then.
No, you didn't sit down yet.
I didn't sit down yet. No, I end up. I sat down after.
About
fight. I sat down after the fight. For real. But I ended up getting surgery after that, and then I ended up going to Bethel. But honestly, that was the best decision. I mean, granted, like honestly, I don't remember the fight. It was like on some petty shit. Like we could talk about it, but I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even remember like the end. I just remember like my coach blaming me for us like losing the season, and I was just like, oh well, on to the next.
Definitely. We definitely gotta, but it's one thing you said in the interview that I liked it, and this is the mentality I have when I hoop or doing anything. You was like, they was like, oh my God, y'all beat them. Like, how did y'all come into the game? Like, what was y'all mentality? And you was like, it's some shit Kobe said. You was like, shit, they're another team. They get dressed just like we do. You know what I mean? Like, just
anybody can get this work.
Went out there and handled our business. And I love that because it don't matter like what fuckers be like. It like you gotta go out there and put the work in, bro. Your reputation don't mean shit if you not finna get out here and go to war with me. You know what I mean? Like you gotta kill me to make me believe that shit. Like I don't give no fuck what I've heard about you. You know what I mean? So I love that what you had said. That's definitely mama mentality. Like
you know what? And then people always sending me like videos of like post players now dunking and shit like that, and they're like, oh, she'll give you work. No, not never.
Exactly.
Not never. Not never. No.
Hey, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
When it came to like, so you said you played the post. Like, what was your bread and butter? Like, your go-to move? You're on the post. You really got to prove yourself. So it's either
you gotta have that footwork
step, or you know what I'm saying, a step back. Coming off the block.
That spin move. That spin move.
Catch your ass on that post, boy.
That's another thing.
Hey, and you know what? I ain't gonna
cap to y'all. I'm 0-3 against her, Joe. We went to go hoop at the Bolingbrook, and she hit me with that move like 8 times in a row.
Coach Corey said that. It was another interview. It was another interview. They was interviewing the infamous Coach Corey, Whitney Young girls basketball coach, the infamous coach. They was like, "What's her go-to? She was like, her special move is the spin move."
Yeah.
They had called it out before.
Every time,
I remember Shay, who coached at Von Steuben, rest in peace. Every single time they would come down, spin move. Didn't care foul, free throw line, every single time. Did not care.
Hey, Jay, say he 0-3. Get this ass.
I ain't gonna cap.
Little guy.
Yeah, I definitely know. Hey,
bag your ass down. Sit down.
Hey, she put you in the post, Jay?
Multiple times.
You out there bad as hell.
Hey, I ain't gonna count.
Hey, that nigga back there like, wait, hold up, wait.
Hey, don't let it fool you. I ain't like that.
Hey, Dre, I just know you. I know you was in that bad as hell.
Low key was though. It's all good though. I'm gonna catch her ass one day.
No. So you say, hey, you probably get it now, Dre.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm different now. I developed the shot now. My shot here.
Developed the shot now, and I can handle the ball now. Like we both did the ball.
I ain't worried about you.
Is that a session I smell?
Yeah, you already.
We can get it on.
I ain't worried about playing Portia.
What's up?
You 0-3, bro. You talking about I ain't worried about playing? You 0-3, G. What you talking about?
Hey, I ain't got nothing to lose. The series almost over. What you mean?
It's all in.
I mean, I ain't hooping no more, so I ain't got nothing to lose either. It's just for fun. Now this is just for fun. Like I ain't got nothing to prove now.
Hey, so every time y'all get into a little friendly competition, like, bro, I bust your ass 3 times.
No, for real.
Stop it. Oh, some Klay Thomas type shit. I got 4 rings.
No, for real. Like, for real.
But no, so let's address the elephant in the room. I never knew about this. So what happened with the situation in Ohio?
So it was a time out. And like what I said, it was so petty, like what would normally like guys would just brush off, like it just became like a big thing. Like we were walking back to our benches, you cross paths with somebody and they don't move. She didn't move, she pushed me, I swung, and then that's what it was.
I like that statement she just made because society wants to make it. Society wants to make it like men are just these monsters and always fighting. We have a woman here that's explaining the temperament, what happens in sports.
I mean, it was so simple.
So did you swing on her because she was hacking you all game? Well, it was like, no, this
no, she didn't get out your way. When I was walking past, like she like brushed me and I'm like, Mo, and then she like pushed me. Oh no. So I don't know, instinct kicked in. That West Side mentality kicked in. Chicago shit. Like, right. And then like honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, my teammate almost got me fucked up. Held me, and the other teammate was like holding me. I remember that, and I fell to the ground, and then all I see in the video is my teammate coming across, hitting the girl who tried to hit me.
Damn.
Like,
so y'all had a Malice in the Palace up in
Ohio. That's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounded like. That's how it's playing in my head.
No, that's exactly how it was, but it happened so quick. Like they de-escalated that shit real quick. I was suspended, and then I think like 2 or 3 people from their team was suspended, but I was the only one suspended from my team.
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah. So you said they shut that shit down fast. Did they kick you?
Wait.
Did you come back and hoop, or did they kick you out of school?
So that was okay. So the beginning of the semester, there was some like racist, like BS. Like Ohio is a predominantly white school.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. But I had ended up getting on probation for something early in the year. And then after that happened, they end up suspending me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ohio is definitely what we was just talking about. When y'all was talking about that shit straight, that shit split. That shit is a red state. I went through that when Trump was running, and oh my God, they had Trump on their corner like a fucking McDonald's, boy.
Man, it was different. I mean, I had fun there, but at the end of the day, like I knew what it was. I always been woke. I don't know, but I don't know. It was a time that I feel like one, I was still immature. I hadn't grown mentally at all. So this was a decade ago.
What year was that you won? What year was that? Like, was that your freshman year or sophomore?
No, that was my junior year.
Yeah,
that was my
junior year. It was like 11, 12.
Yeah, that was 2012, like a decade ago for real. Yeah.
So
my question, my fault, Mark.
Go ahead. You good, bro? Go ahead.
So my question is, like, do you feel like during having that issue come out that prevented you from moving forward into like WNBA status, or
never wanted to play in the WNBA?
Okay.
Never cared.
Wow.
I made more money hooping overseas than I would have in a WNBA.
I like that question because that leads me into a great segue. I was going to ask you. I'm gonna double back on what you just said, but the surface level question I want to ask is: so why didn't you never want to play in the NBA, the WNBA?
Politics. I felt like, well, before, like, I don't know, I always wanted to travel the world. My goal was never to play in a league. Like, never.
Is Love and Basketball one of your favorite movies?
Absolutely not. I do not like the story. I do not like the storyline. I am not chasing after nobody. Like, no, absolutely not.
Wait, so are you saying that as in looking back, or as you saying in high school that wasn't your shit?
Never was. I'm still young. Like, come on now. I'm never chasing after nobody. No.
Hey, Love and Basketball is my shit. And
that ain't gotta be your story to like the movie though, Portia.
I
know, but like,
you ain't gotta live it. You ain't gotta be her to like the movie.
I like the movie. It just wasn't one of my favorites.
See, no, I ain't like how she was
like that shit. She chased that nigga. Fuck that.
Q1 shit.
Right.
Just like you niggas.
Fuck that nigga.
Johnny like Easton with the big ass titties.
I'm not even like that though. Like, I'm chill. Like, I'm chill for real. Hey, Love and Basketball was not that.
Hey, I love that movie, but I said that because you was like overseas, and I just remember her and Shorty going overseas, and they like get a ball. What was her name?
Just pass her the ball.
Just give her the ball.
She says to give the ball to you.
Give the ball to you.
She like, damn.
No. Okay. So you know the running thing is they love to pit the WNBA against the NBA. And it's like with me, it's like I feel like, and you can give me your take on it, but with me, it's like I feel like the WNBA from the executive level, they not doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Like I feel like they don't promote their stars. Because if I'm running the WNBA, for instance, I like a player called Tia Cooper. Are you familiar with her?
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. Tia Cooper, she's everybody a superstar. And it's like, why y'all not putting a bag behind her to promote her, or the tall girl that just retired? You know who I'm talking about.
That's Sue Bird.
Cambridge or something like that.
Yes, Cambridge.
Yes, they know what I'm talking about. Tall water. But yeah. But yeah, bro. So do you feel like the same way, like from an executive level, they're not handling their business how they're supposed to handle their business?
I mean, if we gonna keep it a buck, it's like that with everything with women. We get paid pennies on the dollar when it comes to the men. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing different than nothing else. But I do feel like they should be able to promote more. I feel like because women aren't as athletic as men, then a lot of people that don't understand the value of basketball and don't love the game of basketball like we do, that they go for the show. You know what I'm saying? Like every female hooper that I know play defense. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all play hard.
And that's what I'm saying. Like we play hard as shit because we have something to prove for real. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the money, the tickets that generate is just not the same as how the men is. For a WNBA season pass, it's $1,400. For the men, it's like $6,000-7,000.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, that goes into play when it comes to talking about salary.
Exactly. Hell yeah, I agree.
So I mean, yes, I do feel like they should promote more, but at the end of the day, if the NBA doesn't fully back us up on that shit, it ain't gonna never go nowhere. Just like the situation with Brittany Griner. Ain't no way in hell LeBron will be sitting in jail though.
Free Brittany Griner. I can't say that shit more enough. Say that shit at infinity.
Free BG, man.
Free BG, man. That shit.
Now they talking about she gonna have to serve the whole 9. I'm being real. Like I said before, if I gotta serve the whole 9, I'm staying in Russia forever.
Bro, I hope not.
I'm staying in Russia. I'm never coming home.
Bro.
Fuck it.
Really they denied her appeal Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know what it is? They
Dennis Rodman said something about he trying to get back over. He gonna try to get over there.
Bro, it's just some political shit, bro. I feel
that's
like
all it is. Because
yeah.
Bro, she got
they
caught
used her as an example.
Time.
They used her as an example and didn't want to trade for a bullshit person that's here that's already doing like a 25-year bid. Like
doing life, damn near.
He's a super criminal.
Yeah.
He exchanged for
like how can you try to exchange that for that? Like, it makes fucking sense. Like,
a motherfucker who got a documentary out on him. Like
I can see if he had like, you know what I'm saying, like intel or you know what I'm saying, like what the fuck, that ain't shit. Like he opposed to her. Like, come on now. If LeBron, if Kyrie, if any of them niggas,
it wouldn't be no conversation.
It would have not. What? They would have been on the next flight back. Like and
about
never
a cannabis pen. No.
So do y'all? So we're saying that, right? So are we saying that like? Just not thinking it through. Like, do y'all really think if that was LeBron, he wouldn't be fucked like that? Y'all think America put they all behind getting him?
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
100%.
I say that shit all the time.
I feel where y'all coming from, but it's like, it get different when you get to playing with these other countries.
I mean, it do, but at the end of the day,
America would be
money talk though.
Yeah,
that a man and a female. Ain't no way.
Talks. Yeah, Mike, I agree. Yeah, that I heard her fiance or her wife. I don't know which one it is. Wife. Pardon me if I'm wrong. Wife. But you said it's her wife?
Yeah.
Her wife. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, her wife did an interview, bro. And I was just sitting like on a regular ass day, just on the couch, like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, gee, I couldn't imagine that shit. Like, You damn near want to kill yourself, G. Like you in fucking Russia jail, like not knowing when you ever go come home over a fucking pen. Come
and then wasn't it like it was a
0.7
white girl? It was a white girl that ended up having like 9 grams, and they ended up letting her go or something like that.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Right place, right time.
Yep.
Right. So I'm just like, I'm like you.
Place, right time.
And then the twin that she had was, you know, the doctor approved it.
Yeah, like that. It's crazy. Like I'd be sick, bro. That's a nightmare, bro.
Ain't no way you about to play with my freedom like that. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that's a nightmare.
That's what they're doing. That's exactly what they're doing. It's a horrible, horrible thing, but yeah, man, free BG for real.
Free BG for real.
I'm with Dre. I get it. Yeah, if they ain't came and got me, and I got to do this motherfucking bid, I ain't coming back to America.
I'm a Russian citizen. Fuck it.
No, for real.
Back to America. Fuck it.
Hell no.
Hey, but no.
Get y'all ass taxes for what?
That's for sure. Hey, but you know, when I fell in love with women's basketball, I ain't even gonna lie. And I ain't saying this just because you on here. But when I seen Whitney Young girls hoop, like I've seen the best women, Whitney Young and Marshall. My 2 favorite players in high school was the Franz and fucking A.T.
Thompson, absolutely.
Monster.
Dogs.
Oh my God. A.T. handled that bitch like fucking Kevin Garnett.
I swear to God.
He had that motherfucker on a string, but y'all had a great program. Like, how was that? Like, how was y'all practices? Like when you coming in freshman year and Whitney Young, what was your mind state? And then when you first get into that battlefield with them, like what take me through your mind state and how you developed as a player in high school, because you were surrounded. Whitney Young basketball had fucking hoopers.
Honestly, the Franz who got me in Whitney Young. Her brother, Coach D. Her brother, Coach D. I played with Wildcats Fire, and played with CHE for a little bit, and then for AU, and then I don't know, like I've never had a point guard as attentive as the Franz. I haven't. Not that's the only, like, for real, like she set the bar. Like she was the reason why I averaged the numbers that I averaged in high school. Like for real.
She was even with that ball, boy.
And honestly, AT is the reason why my defense is so good. Like I'm gonna keep it up. Like, every open gym, I was the only person to guard her. Like, you ain't about to get buckets on me. So exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was always a competitive spirit. Like, and then what I noticed about other schools is like it was more so like a LA type of vibe, like very professional, like 3-hour practices. Practices where we played against dudes. Like we didn't practice against each other. We played against grown. That shit. Mac, her husband,
Coach Mac,
that man was 6'7". Like
my mama.
We played against grown.
Both of they ass like 6'9".
No, for real. Like we played against like grown men. Like that's why we was born at motherfuckers by 30. Like
yes, I was taking shit down. Like Dre, I was telling her I fell in love with the game of women's basketball when I started at Whitney Young, because they had some hell of athletes, man, and they used to whoop motherfuckers' ass and go to like the real war. I remember going downstate. When they went downstate, I think 07, it was either 07 or 06, but we took a road trip down there, bro. Fun as fuck. But I could just imagine the shit that y'all had to go through, because y'all, that was elite level. Like y'all was
for real. Level, and I didn't notice that until I left. Like, or when I started coaching myself. Okay. Like it was like, damn, like y'all don't have this? Like y'all don't have like fresh balls. Y'all don't have a ball. Y'all have a shooting gun,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like it was like, damn, like I really appreciate. Like we had Spark, Nike, Jordan. We had like sponsored by everybody. Exactly. Like it was Whitney like for real. Like
a basketball school.
I can't thank Corey and Mac enough, because I swear to God, I would not without them. Like I probably still be on the West Side just fucking around, like for real. Like they got me right for real.
So what made you choose Whitney Young over Marshall? Because at the time,
I didn't choose my high school. My mom, I wanted to go to Von Steuben.
Okay.
My mom.
You would have played against us all the time.
Angel Santiago. When I hear Von Steuben, I think of Angel Santiago.
Angel bro, he made me him.
You know who that
versus,
is, right, Portia?
Him versus Don Brown.
She played CSG.
No, Angel Santiago.
Angel Ortiz.
Santiago.
Angel Santiago.
On the guys team.
Yeah.
I don't really know him like that. I've seen him before, but not like that. I know Angel.
Man,
legend.
Real
legend.
Yeah.
I went to Foreman, so he was our rival. He was our basketball rival. I seen that nigga too. I seen him 2 times a season, Joe. Sitting in the crowd, man. That motherfucker used to make the crowd rock. Bro, I'm talking about everybody from Von Steuben.
You a legend.
Westinghouse, Crane, everybody. Von, I'll never forget. Don Brown, he was the head of Foreman. Don Brown versus Angel Santiago. When I say them two, 40 points apiece.
Damn.
Santiago?
40 apiece.
I saw some of the best basketball of my life in high school.
D-Rose,
Sharon Collins.
Oh my God.
So many legends. Like
what?
You
know what? Even at Whitney Young, like AJ Romson.
Yes, of course. Yes. AJ.
Yeah.
Like
shoot that bitch
AJ
up
was
gym.
a demon. Silent demon. A silent demon.
Like, high school basketball wise, even though I feel like I took it for granted when I was there, were like the best years of basketball for me. Like we went, like we traveled like we was, like I've been to every single state. I've been to every single state. Like I've experienced so much with them. Like I said, I appreciate Corey. I appreciate Mac. Even Coach D, her dad. Like I appreciate all of them for real, because I was a troubled child. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna say troubled. You
didn't walk around like that.
I was more
strong
so like
personality.
Yeah, like you ain't have to tell me to do shit. Come on now,
you definitely walked around like, hey, don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I was like that. I was, but in college, like I kind of lightened up a bit, but you know.
But what put that chip on your shoulder?
What do you think put that chip on your shoulder that, you know, that your attitude was like that?
I felt like in high school, like I was always like, that's why I don't like being put in a box. Like I felt like I always got put in a box, and I felt like I always had something to prove, even when I was averaging 17 rebounds and 15 points a game. Like it was always, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
work.
Always.
Don't let that go to your head.
God damn.
That's a lot of work. 17.
It was always something though. Like, I don't know. It was just always something. I always was just angry. Like, I was just always angry, and I took it out on the court. Like my team, we were always family. Like we were always cool, but on the court, like I know I'm a dog.
So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can definitely believe that. What year did you start coaching? I
only coached for 2 years. I coached at Austin. What was that? Right before the pandemic hit, like 2019.
And how you like that?
No.
Too many attitude.
You know, kids, and I'm pretty, you know how it goes. Like kids now are not what we were. Like at least like we had that level of respect. Like I almost lost my job over a kid. No, for real. Like I had ended up. What happened? I ended up kicking a girl off my team or whatever. And she wanted to get back on the team. And I'm like, no, like she was just a troubled kid and just didn't want to listen. And what's crazy was her mom was a teacher. Like, I'm like, how are you, like, why are you showing out like this? And you're not even like that.
Exactly.
But she ended up, I was loading the team up for a game one day, and she was just going off at the mouth, and I'm just loading the team off. And she walked up to me and was like, I'll spit on you.
What? Yeah, all right.
This is a freshman in high school. I said, because
that took me aback.
I said, okay, because now you want your ass whooped because you spit on me. That's a felony, and I'm liable to beat your ass. So what's up? Like I had to, and to get like that, to get like that as a 30-year-old with a kid,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to go to jail. I had to go ahead and leave. But the experience taught me a lot. I still, like, my other players, they were still cool. They were, you know what I'm saying? But nah, they didn't even for me.
Hey,
I'm a player.
I don't play like that.
Yeah, I'm a player. I can't.
Hey, you fuck around.
But it was crazy. What's crazy is, like, I gave him that speech like before, like, I'm older, I'm older than you, but watch your mouth.
Beat that ass.
Like, I gave him the speech earlier so they knew, like, don't try it. Like, I'm still young.
Exactly.
But the kids now are very, very different. They like to showboat. They like to show out for, people around them and stuff like that. We weren't raised like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
We get it out the mud. Whatever you work for, that's how you earn time. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that.
We looked at kids, we looked at somebody that was acting an ass and doing something crazy, especially with the teacher. We looked at them like, whoa,
you wild.
You on your own, bro.
I'm scared about Tasha coming up to the school like, come on, now.
Tasha mama fuck me up.
Hey, right. Hey, I'm not finna be an accomplice to none of this shit.
No. My parents were very strict. We weren't disrespecting adults. It was none of that
from off top.
It was none of that. But now, because stuff is different. Everything is recorded. So game is different.
Yeah,
and you either adapt or you move around. I had to move around.
Yeah,
because I can't take that.
Motherfucker tell me that they might lose their face. Like,
yeah, I was. And what's crazy was my dad was there.
Yeah.
When he seen my face after, I'm like, it's okay. Like you get in survival mode. Like, come on now, bro. Like
fight or flight.
Yeah. Like right.
Yeah.
For real.
To be exact.
For real. That's how it was.
Hey,
man.
And that's a crazy situation because your dad, her mom is a teacher. It's like, but
I was gonna go to jail that day. I was ready.
I believe you. I damn near went to jail just hearing it.
Yeah, I was absolutely. And
my anxiety just went up.
She said what?
Luckily, the AD, he was walking out as everything was happening. So even if she did, like, I was covered. But at the end of the day, like, this is a kid still.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know how headlines be like.
Yeah, coach whoops
fast for no reason.
Coach players for just a verbal comment. You know how
verbal altercation turns to physical altercation.
Right, coach.
If my father
wasn't start there, flying in classroom.
If my father and my brother wasn't there, I would definitely have a charge. Absolutely.
Hey, that's
stuff.
Yep.
Would you consider coaching in the future though? Like if you had like it's no perfect group of kids, but would you consider revisiting that?
Honestly, if I were to coach at the collegiate level, not kids.
Okay.
Also, when I was there, like, you know how dealing with parents and, kids, thinking they deserve time and they missing practice and, stuff like that. You got to hear that stuff from the parents and got to explain to them why they not playing. Like,
right.
Like in college, like you ain't gotta explain that shit. You know, you know why you on the bench.
You know what you here for, yeah.
You know what you here for, right? Player. Like,
you miss practice. Why the fuck you think you get on the court? That sound like suicide to me. That sound like suicides to me.
I'm about to tell you.
Sound like suicides to me.
It was a game before playoffs, and mind you, like we only had a shoot around. Nobody showed up to the shoot around. So after the time had ended, I think I had like 2 people that show up. I ended up going to work because I was working overtime, and then my assistant ended up going to the boys' game. Why my whole team at the boys' game?
The whole team?
Except for 2 players. My whole team is at the boys' game. What's crazy is my assistant, she got the camera, on them or whatever. They instantly get up and walk out. Like they knew what was up. Like how you not
running? What
Giselle say? I made them run until they was the damn.
Exactly. What did Jay say? I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers.
Oh, all you niggas. No.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
All you bitches.
I'm looking. I'm
like, y'all think y'all can do this to me? Come to the boys' game. I had a shoot around.
I had a shoot around. Okay, Jake, you want to go to jail? You want to go home?
And what's crazy is like I'm thinking back, like when I was younger, like we would be running stairs for days.
We'd be scared to ditch practice.
Gee, these kids ain't scared of shit.
Nothing.
Fuck coach, man. I'm gonna go watch the boys game.
Exactly.
And that's why like I fear for their safety for real, because getting into the real world, like everybody not gonna be as understanding as the coach, or like people will really take it there with you when you may not make it home. Like that, I'm really afraid for like our young people for real, because their mindset is different.
Way different.
We just
especially and they don't pay attention.
We just
being scared to disappoint, the important people in your life, especially like coaches and shit. A lot of times when like they had jamborees or shoot arounds or open gym, out of what I'm saying, even if you didn't want to work on your game, you don't want your coach to not see you there, especially if you starting or if you rotating in. It's like, shit, I gotta go. But imagine the whole team saying, well, shit, fuck coach. We going to do something else.
Want to see these niggas who.
And what's crazy, when I leave the next year, all of them calling me, talking, please come back. What?
Y'all said fuck
I
me.
Bet.
What?
I bet.
No. Then we was in the pandemic too. After that, I'm like, oh no, y'all good. Y'all good. Like,
if y'all don't get the fuck off my phone.
No, for real.
The fuck out of my face, Stanley.
No, for real. But, my phone. I mean, I still have like relationships with some of them that are cool or whatever. But the other ones, like, I honestly think one of them is pregnant now. Like,
not a shocker.
I mean, it's the the neighborhood, how that stuff go. But I tried to give as much love as I could, but once it got past that level of disrespect that I was able to come back from, I was like over it. I was just like, man, I'm making more money doing, working this job, so I'm gonna just focus on that.
So where do you channel your competition at now? Like, where do you get that energy out on? Or do you even do it?
I mean, I just hoop now. Honestly, I mean, my record speaks for itself.
Oh, your free time. Wait, was that a shot at Dre? Talk about her record speak for itself. I felt like that was a shot.
I'm speaking like high school and college and overseas. Like, I mean, I've won a lot. I played on good teams. So, like, when I walk in the gym, like, people know who I am. I don't have to prove myself anymore. It's more so like just hooping and having fun now. And then like I have a different mindset.
Yeah, I feel that. So how was it overseas? Like your time overseas, how was that?
Where did you go first though?
Peru. Yeah. What I liked about overseas the most outside of basketball, like, was it was so cheap to travel, like, in Europe. Like, even though like I played in, like 3 or 4 countries, like I still went to so many different countries when I was there, like on like shit that it cost us $1,000 was $150 round trip. You know what I'm saying? So like enjoying the experience and enjoying the culture, like that's why I really wanted to go. And then like over there, like they treat Americans like gold. We walk into the club, like they like bottles for them, like for real, like on the.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a great experience. After coming out of practices, you got kids coming up to you signing autographs and stuff. Like it's a really dope experience. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed the food. I was in my best, like body wise, like top fit, like because I was eating so good and I was just so
different over there too, right?
Yeah, that's real food.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I heard that. I hear that a lot.
The food was and then like how America is like what #1 in obesity in the world or some shit like that. Like definitely. Over there, like I literally for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I had no meat. Like I was like straight like vegan, like I was damn near vegan, like for real. Like I probably like had chicken, and I only eat chicken now, but I had chicken probably like twice when I was over there.
What was the best dish you had out there?
If you can remember, I know that was a long ass time ago.
Best dish. I don't know. Everything was good, and then what? Like every time we ate, it wasn't like us going out to eat. It was like the coaches cooking for us, or you know, like the captains of the team cooking for us. Like they're very more like family oriented.
Right.
That's dope.
Over there, like it's not like, you know, it's not like here where we just go to Pizza Hut and get it, then everybody just load on the bus. Like it's very intimate. So. That's dope. Everything I had over there was fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's dope.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I do remember. And it was, y'all gonna say it's nasty, but when I went to Peru, I don't remember the name of the dish, but you can't tell me what it is. Like if you tell me what it is, like I'm not gonna eat it because they eat different stuff.
Exactly.
Right? But I had tried cow tongue.
I heard about it being good, Joe.
Fire. I can't eat it again because I know what it is now. But when I mean it, was like it was what they season, like their spices and stuff that they use, and then like the spices and stuff that they use, it don't sit on you, like you release that shit. Like as soon as you like for real, like it goes through you. But when I mean to tell you,
because it's a real lean piece of meat.
Yeah.
So how the hell you eat cow tongue? Like how it look? Like they
shred it up. They shred it up. So
it looked like a steak, the one that they served me. Like it wasn't like
you can go to Blue Island out of Raymond's Tacos, and they got cow tongue tacos. Them motherfuckers fire.
I'm good, my guy.
It probably don't taste it.
So
South America.
You be fucking up them cow tongue tacos.
I mean, like Portia said, once I figured out what it was, I was like, nah, give me the regular mystery ground beef.
Right.
But if that motherfucker say tongue, I'm good.
You know, now the worst dish that I tried, it was, not to tell me what it was. It was a soup that they made in Turkey, but it was made from sheep's brain. And when I tried it, it was disgusting. It was disgusting. Like
what in the Hannibal Lecter?
It was horrible. It's just like imagine how you would think the brain would taste. Like that's how that shit tastes. Like it was
exactly
like
bro.
It makes me cringe.
Hey, I don't want shit about a brain. Like no.
But I didn't know what it was until they told me after, and I forgot the name of it or whatever. But I looked it up in English. I was like, oh hell.
That's crazy.
Ain't no way.
Hey, I learn something new every day. My boy D be fucking them cow tongue tacos.
No, they in Blue Island, bro. I ain't in Chicago no more. So you know what I'm saying? I know you gonna sneak over there. I know you gonna sneak over there to Halston and go taste them bitches.
Hey, now since we're talking about weird ass food, right? What are D homies? Late night club night. I'm thinking it's like 2 a.m. This nigga D go MIA. So his homie end up dropping me off at the crib, but he take me to this restaurant. I think it's
Hey, don't say I go MIA. Hey, wait, hold up. Don't just say I went MIA.
I mean,
I went home.
This nigga disappeared.
I went home.
The nigga disappeared. I ain't want to put your business out there. That ain't the best part of the story.
I went home.
But no, bro took me to fucking Goose Island, I think it was. It had some fucking frog legs, G.
Fire.
I hated this shit, G.
Fire.
Bro, this shit was slimy, G. Like, I don't know. It ain't fucking.
You ain't had no good.
Hey, look at them people at the bottom of the screen. They like, boy, what you talking about?
No, G, I ain't fuck with them, G.
I ain't gonna lie. It used to be a little restaurant on. It used to be a little restaurant on Cicero in Iowa. They used to sell frog legs, and my cousin Gerald took me there, and I'm sitting there like,
bitches up.
Bruh.
I think that's where my daddy took me to get them too. Cicero in Iowa. Yeah, I think so.
Cicero in Iowa.
Sound like
I don't know the name of it, but it's like a little restaurant.
But they were fried though, right?
Yeah, they was fried.
Right.
Yeah,
I slimy.
I don't know about no slimy shit. Them niggas boiled that.
I wouldn't say.
This that nigga man.
That's what I'm gonna say. It wasn't like literal slimy, but it was like Nah, this ain't it, B. This ain't no
them
chicken
bitches
tender
taste like chicken wings.
or fucking crab legs.
Crab, I mean, no, frog legs are fire. I mean, like I said, like I don't eat like my diet. My palate is very simple. I don't really eat a lot of like meat anymore. But frog legs was fire. I stopped eating chicken like 4 years ago.
Damn, you vegan?
No, not vegan. I mean, I eat meat from time to time. I probably have like a steak every other month or something like that. But I love seafood. Okay. But because of seafood, like you can't have that shit every day.
Exactly. Yeah,
my diet consists of fruit, vegetables, grains, spices. Like I've changed my diet completely.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So what made you stop eating chicken? You know, I gotta ask the nigga question. Nigga be like, nigga, you don't eat chicken? What?
I'm not even gonna lie. It was something so simple, but I seen a video that like fucked me up, and I was like, "This is what they doing to it? Like this is
I can believe it. Yeah,
like I'm like that day.
I stopped drinking regular milk because of a video. Like,
yeah, like for real, I haven't had milk in years. Like cow
I'm
milk
straight almond milk.
Yeah, no, I would drink almond milk. Almond milk has cyanide in it. I drink oat milk. Yes.
So, okay, I need to do my Google cyanide.
You know, Dr. Sadie?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course.
Yeah.
Wait, cyanide.
Look it up in almonds. It's cyanide in almonds.
It's cyanide in almonds. Like that's a natural ingredient. And what do the cyanide do to you?
It messes with bone structure. Like it breaks down your.
Oh shit. Yeah. So we gotta go to oat milk. See that's how these new times, bro. I didn't change. So since we on this topic, right? So I seen the video. We got so much fucking information at the tip of our fingertips, right? So I'm just on Instagram, seen the video about deodorant. So they say the shit in deodorant messes with your prostate.
Dr. Africa?
Yeah, they say it messes with your prostate, it messes with your ovaries. My brain and my wife will come over here and tell you, I gotta stop using deodorant. Like we need to go get some berries. We need to go get some berries. We need to go get some berries. You gotta stop getting
aluminum base, bro.
Yeah, I got I fuck with and I know my fucking name up. Yeah, my man. That's what's up. Native. I mess with Native now. But so do y'all just be seeing videos? You be like, hey, we done with that shit.
Throw all that away.
Absolutely.
Throw all the pork away, man. We don't eat pork no more.
You know what?
I ain't ate pork in 8 years.
You know what food is like banned in every other country but America that I love?
Everything.
Doritos.
Frosted Flakes.
Oh.
Yes. I was like, I still have the box here. Like,
Frosted Flakes used to be a bomb.
I used to eat them every single day. Like I love with some
top five.
With some
bananas in there.
Bananas, strawberries. Oh my God. I was so upset.
Forget about it.
So upset. I was like,
I got 2 boxes of Frosted Flakes.
Pause on the banana. Right hey, but you know what's crazy, G? As I got older, I don't like cereal that much no more, bro.
Nah, me.
Dre, I know you a smoker, so I know you be fucking cereal up still.
Not really.
Nah.
No, honestly, if I do eat cereal, I gotta eat Apple Jacks, Joe. I love me some Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks
kind of subtle. They not real sweet.
Yeah.
The cinnamon kind of balance.
I don't know if it's because I didn't got older, bro, or they changed the ingredients. Y'all think it's because we got older?
No, the ingredient, everything changed, Joe.
Everything is, I agree. Everything has changed. My shit when I was a kid was Frosted Flakes and honeycombs. Oh my God.
What?
Honeycombs
fucking bomb.
Bomb? What?
Bomb.
I go through a whole box in a day. Mommy mad. Like, what?
I'm gonna tell you.
Give me y'all top 5. Let's go around the room.
What top 5 cereal?
Top three.
Top 3. Do you right? Top 3.
Okay. I'll start off. So 3 would be Fruity Pebbles.
Are you different?
Yeah.
Are you different?
I don't know what it was. Them bitches.
It take you 30 seconds to eat them bitches. You gotta eat them bitches fast as hell before they get
them bitches go soggy fast.
Bang them bitches, bro. You gotta bang them motherfuckers like Zeke.
Them bitches be soggy.
How you eat the cereal? You gotta bang them bitches.
I cannot eat.
After that, of course, Frosted Flakes, number 2. And then number 1, like I just told y'all, Apple Jack.
I fucked with the Apple Jacks.
Yeah.
D. Is that you,
Top 3, Frosted Flakes, honeycombs. Oh, Cookie Crisp.
Oh, hey,
Chris,
yeah.
good choice.
The milk after.
Sleeper.
That's an underrated. That's an underrated one.
That's a sleeper right there.
Underrated one.
Yeah, that
You
milk
got a bowl
after.
of
It was the
cookies,
milk
you
after
on
that
that.
hit for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after 2-3 bowls and it set in. Yeah, it was
It's all the
yeah.
popping.
absolutely.
Hey, wasn't nothing like that Saturday morning in that bowl of cereal and cartoons.
Hey, if we had did 5, I would have fucked y'all whole understanding up. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Bro, I was a cereal king, boy.
Honey Bunches
I
of
done
Oats
tried
was
them
on
all.
my next one.
Oh,
What was it?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, hell
So
yeah.
them motherfuckers so fire, Joe.
Hey, you was grown as hell, Dre. I ain't get a little bit, so I got grown.
Man, I was banging them.
Young nigga eating granola and shit. Bro, you grown as fuck.
Exactly, slow ass.
Hey, Dre, like I'm trying to be cool.
I did like the strawberry Wheaties. You know
See, Wheaties was a hit on the low though.
The strawberry ones was fire. Like I did best. My daddy got me hooked on.
Hey, Kicks was fire too, but they had to be the honey ones.
What you
I
say,
never tried
Dre?
the honey ones.
Kicks honey.
Kicks.
Kicks
I
had
ain't never had
flavors.
the honey, but Kicks
Yeah,
was
they
a
had
hit.
know they had
Joe.
flavors.
I ain't never
I
had
had
that.
honey and the frosted ones, Joe.
See, you had that exclusive shit. I had
Yeah,
the regular Kicks.
I was a cereal head as a kid.
Nah, I ain't never had the honey.
What's
yours?
my
D?
top
What's your
three? I'm gonna say number 3, Cocoa Puffs for sure.
Okay.
Chocolate milk at the end is, you know what I'm
My
saying?
son, I love them bitches right now.
Yeah.
Big
Number
ass box
2.
in the fridge.
Nobody else liked them. Smacks.
Smacks was fire.
Tripping, boy.
Smacks was
a
fire.
bomb.
Shorty.
Nobody else in the crib liked them though. Nobody else in the crib liked them.
So you
Oh,
had the whole box to yourself then.
But
yeah,
I wouldn't.
right.
But
Smacks
that
was
wouldn't
a
be
bomb.
something that I was gonna rush to, Joe.
Yeah.
Hey, Smacks was a bomb.
They was fire, but not like
Hell yeah.
that's some shit that you eat like once and don't eat for like another month.
Bro, them bitches stuck together after a month. It's over
No,
with.
G,
Another box.
was y'all parents petty and was like, you can only open one box at a time?
No.
Oh yeah.
My parent was,
Hell
my mom was
yeah,
toxic
hell
as
yeah.
hell, G. You weren't
Finish them
opening
We
motherfuckers
had like
first.
50 boxes open.
You
growing
weren't
up.
opening up all the boxes of cereal, bro.
You couldn't open up the same box, but
My mom was like, "Yep, you can go ahead and eat whatever you want."
My
As
mom
long as you
wasn't
clean
having
up.
that shit.
Hell no.
My
Motherfuckers-
daddy. See, my mom and my dad grew up different. So, like, my dad grew up, no food in the crib, eating pork and beans and hot dogs and bologna sandwiches and shit. My mom, she was, a little bit more bougie. So my mom was like, "No, you don't have to finish your food. If you're full, you're full." My dad's
That sound like my wife.
My dad,
yeah, that's me. Now you gonna finish that shit. Hey, quick story, right? I just thought about this. Me this morning. So I've been on a routine for these last 3-4 months. When I get up at like 6 in the morning and work out and shit. And so I wake my son up at 6:30 in the morning for school. This man comes in and say, "I don't like this milk. I like the original. This is vanilla unsweet." I say, bro, if you don't get your ass in there and go eat some cereal or don't eat, this man goes and brushes his teeth and don't eat. And you know the wife, here come the wife. You gonna send him to school hungry? Gee, he was supposed to eat the fucking cereal.
Yeah. And he better have some money if he gonna eat. If he gonna eat,
bro, do you know what my mom would have did to me if I told her that shit?
You better wait till lunch.
So why does he have to eat something that he don't like?
Once you drop that cereal in that milk, that shit gonna be sweet. Cereal is pure sugar.
If he doesn't like it, he doesn't like it. If you go to a restaurant and you try that motherfucking food that you're about to pay for and you don't like it, you gonna send that shit back. You can't.
This is the same thing my wife said. Exactly, her verbatim is what my wife said. Well, we don't eat what we don't like. No.
Hey, he didn't pay for this, nigga.
He didn't. I was just there. You go. He did.
You didn't pay for this. Boy, you eat that. Try again tomorrow.
Oh, but he's not in a position to pay for it, so he has to. Because he can't pay for it, he has to be.
Oh, he can pay for it.
But Portia,
go ahead,
it's
go take
the
out
same
some of this garbage.
milk.
Go ahead, stack you up some bread and buy your own box of cereal. So when you waste it, it's on you.
Bro, he the only person eat cereal, G. He living a life. Like I'm
cereal.
talking about family size boxes. Like he living a life.
Right.
Hey, Monty did
a little gratitude.
I know.
Yeah, you know the wife went happen. But then you owe us one more, bro.
Captain Crunch, Oop Berry.
Ooh. Hey,
I'm willing to sacrifice the top of my mouth.
Captain Crunch, yeah, buddy.
Sacrifice the roof of my mouth to bang the motherfucker.
Well, you just made my mouth water, boy. I think I'm finna go to the grocery store.
I know.
Hey, and the peanut butter was though.
Peanut butter fire.
Berry sometimes.
Fire.
All of them was fire.
Fire.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did some shit one day. I was super hot. It was like my first couple times smoking, Joe. And we had peanut butter. We had the all berries, and we had some Captains. Put them all of them.
Oh wow!
Fire!
Wow!
Fire! You ain't that bitch slamming. Big bowl, big spoon.
Right.
That's next level.
Bro,
and
that's crazy.
I was at Bolingbrook when it happened too.
What time the grocery store closed?
That's legendary. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, you legend for that, boy. That's
epic.
All of them. I was super
that's
high
no
too.
Status. Hey, that's definitely some high shit, bro.
Definitely.
Hey, but nah, man, I gotta go different since y'all named all the favorite ones. My number 3, I'm gonna go Waffle Crisp. I know y'all sleep. Y'all remember Waffle Crisp?
Definitely.
Am I saying it right?
Definitely. Yeah.
Yes, Waffle Crisp, a bomb.
Yes.
Them motherfuckers must be from Aldi's.
See, you know we from a different time, Dre.
So the Waffle Crisp, he's stupid as hell. The Waffle Crisp had like a pancake syrup.
Yeah, it was like mini French toast.
All right, I don't know nothing about them.
Waffle. Yeah,
that sound fire though. I ain't gonna lie, sound fire to the motherfucker.
Bro,
it do sound fire. It sound fire.
Hey, Marcus, you came with one. You came with one, yeah.
A bomb, bro.
Yeah.
Number 2,
try them.
Fruit Loops. Y'all bugging. Fruit Loops. Let them bitches get soft. It's up.
I'm good.
I don't like
I fuck with Fruit Loops.
No,
I fuck with Fruit Loops.
Hey, first you fuck with me.
I fuck with Fruit Loops.
That must be a Whitney Young thing.
Look at
this.
Number 1. Damn. There's so many fucking cereals, bro. I'm gonna go motherfucking I'm gonna fuck with my young boy, Reese Puffs. That's what my young boy love right now.
That's legit. I fuck with Reese Puffs.
Yeah, niggas used to be cereal hit. Times changed, bro.
Hey, Trail in the chat. Trail said y'all niggas I forgot about Lucky Charms, man.
Ew.
Oh no, sometimes
marshmallows, bro.
Sometimes, G.
I would have to take the marshmallows out and just eat the marshmallows.
That's the best part.
I said I had to eat the marshmallows. Hey. I didn't like the cereal part.
This nigga said cornflakes add sugar. I laughed at him, but I have
what flavor might as well just have fucking Frosted Flakes?
Bro, I was gonna say that because my grandma made me eat that cereal for years, bro.
I've had that combination
because we was getting wick, but I was not finna say that was my.
Hey, I wasn't gonna put cornflakes in there, but hey, but Trail the real nigga, because I've had that combination before, G.
Yes.
No, Raisin Bran.
I've had the combination because at grandma's house.
You say, hey, Raisin Bran fire, Joe.
Raisin Bran.
I hate
Raisin Bran not fire, G. Shut up.
What?
It's not fire, bro. You can't
you
say
he
that.
Had
you don't mean that, bro.
Hey, y'all already know I'm different already, bro. I was eating honey buns granola before y'all niggas. So
hey,
niggas was eating granola at 6. Bro, Raisin Bran is not good, bro. Come on.
Bro, Raisin Bran
it was
a
good.
bomb, G.
Y'all about to make me go out and buy every cereal. Because now I want to try all of the Captain Crunches together. I ain't gonna lie.
That's something. I took a mental note of that for sure.
Hey, he on some different shit for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, but no, y'all funny as hell. So you, I heard you say you have a child?
No.
Who? I thought she said that.
I can tell you, she ain't got no kids.
Pardon me. Pardon me, AJ.
Right. You think about
my
the
bad. She.
Hey,
the child.
Hey, she finna hit you with the
Euro stepped over that. Right.
You know when Dave Chappelle had the money in his arm?
Oh yeah. Me? No.
No, not yet.
Take us away, Dre.
So what's your thoughts NBA right now, Portia?
Well, my team is just so,
Who's your team?
Talking about your Lakers?
Oh man,
Lakers.
Yeah.
That's ass in the bag.
You worse than us, Portia.
Shit. You know, and it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. But overall, I still fuck with Golden State. I just started doing the fantasy league shit with my brother.
I do it.
Right now, I say NBA. I mean, NBA is cool. It's, during the season, motherfuckers don't play defense. Everybody gonna have 50 every night until the playoffs. Favorite player right now? Fuck the Bulls.
We looking nice, but
I mean, y'all are.
We about to get to that Lakers subject, though.
Y'all are looking nice. I ain't gonna lie, but at the end of the day, like, I'm a Lakers fan. So
we got to get to that topic. I like that. As soon as you get that favorite play out.
Favorite player right now, I'm gonna have to run with Ja been killing shit.
Oh yeah, I like that answer. That's
so ridiculous.
That's my boy.
That man, like,
not different.
Athleticism reminds me like of a D Rose 2.0 or some shit like that.
And I did. What was that, Jay?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just.
Hey, I didn't get on him. Shout out to my boy Kevin Barnes, another Whitney Young alumni. Before Ja Morant came out and got drafted, he was like, bro, the Bulls need to get him. And I go look at his highlights. Damn, shorty murdering motherfuckers. Hell yeah, we need
Bulls had when they got him, boy.
When that man, I was looking at just highlights of his ass dunking. When he jumped, his arm is over the rim, bro. Like, it's over. Like,
what shorty got? What, a 46? What, 46-inch vert?
One of his arms is longer than the other one.
Yeah.
It gotta be on some.
No, it is.
He broke his shit as the shorty.
On some space.
That nigga monster.
His right arm longer than his left arm.
Yeah, he broke one of the bitches as a shorty.
He broke his left arm.
On the trampoline.
That's like a fact.
No, it's a fact. He said it on the Pivot podcast.
My boy, yeah, for sure. Great interview. In his favor. He different. Man. Shorty different. And he got the attitude like, bro, nah, fuck that. You got to prove that shit tonight. I don't give no fuck who you is. Yeah, I love Ja. But Lakers, let's get to these Lakers. So, what the fuck are they doing? Like, who assembled that? How do you
Them niggas tanking.
In a shooting league, how do you put Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook on the same court together?
In the wing. Both of them niggas play in the wing.
With an aging LeBron.
Hey, I honestly I put more respect on Pat to shoot that motherfucker than Russ.
I love Patrick Beverly. What, their first 5 games, they were 25, 24, and 87 or some shit like that out from the three?
It sounds
terrible.
It sounds
terrible.
And thinking about it, realistically speaking, if they were to actually get to the basket, they would have probably won more games versus shooting that motherfucker. Damn, at what point are you gonna stop shooting the motherfucking ball if you're not making them? I understand teams go through droughts and shit like that, but LA that ain't been built like that. I just feel like they have too many stars on one team and they don't know how to handle this.
But this, what's up, DJ? But this proves that, young boy, what's up, boy?
But this relaxing with my dog.
Oh yeah, we see Dane with this rich ass dog.
That dog in dog shows and shit.
Mello definitely be in dog shows.
Hey, he get to the dog show and sniff himself.
Hey, Mello is fly, boy. That's Dapper Mello.
A dog. I was thinking about getting a dog. I want a big dog though.
Yeah, me too. I don't want to go.
I gotta get me I need me a Cane Corso.
I
want a
My wife don't like pit bulls, so I want to get a dang Corso.
I want a husky, Alaskan husky.
I like huskies.
They shed
they look like wolves to me.
That's the only thing they shed so much.
Crazy.
I heard that.
I want one
3 times a year.
Yeah, so you gotta you gotta be brushing them damn near every other day.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
I don't have any kids, so what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna take care of my dog.
That's true. You smart. You definitely smart. Well, DJ Khaled voice, you smart.
You smart. You
hey, my dog would be treated like gold for real. I need to go get a dog.
Oh yeah, they exist. My wife's sister, she treats her dogs like kids. You can't disrespect them not one bit. Them her kids. She'll fight you over them,
bro.
Yeah. Yes. I was looking at them when I had first because I just moved, but I was looking at them when I first got here, and I was just gonna get like a small little dog, like a little schnauzer. But they want like $5 bands for that fucking dog.
Oh yeah. I like them too, but yeah, dogs high as hell. We went to see the dog. They wanted about 5 or 6. They're like, yeah, we got payment plans. I don't know.
It's about to make a payment plan on the dog.
This motherfucker gonna be right here.
Who is making the payment plan? No, ain't no
like payment plans on the dog. Hell no, you can have that motherfucker.
You can have that motherfucker until I find somebody that breed them and I can just buy them outright. Yeah, no, I ain't spending no
exactly.
Yeah, yep.
And the life expansion on them ain't that long. It's like 5 to 7 years.
Damn, so that's a ban. That's damn near a ban a year.
Basically,
that's dog food. You gotta do the calculation.
Time to start getting ready to say goodbye.
Hey, you gotta do your Googles.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but no, so this just proves though, if you don't, just because you got the position, you don't know fucking basketball, because I ain't the smartest man on earth, but that's a dumbass team. And excuse my language, but that's a dumbass team. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. You got Patrick Beverly and Russell Westbrook on the same court.
But also, they don't know how to play with each other. They don't have no chemistry. I mean, I can see, like, how Golden State is, like, they're a team. Like, they're loaded. Like yes. when the first 5 leave, like, the next 5 coming in to give you bucket steal.
They know basketball.
Right.
It's basketball.
Everybody playing solo ball.
Right.
Yeah.
And I feel like LeBron is getting frustrated. Russ is getting frustrated just for all the media. I mean, how he is very nonchalant and shit. But at the end of the day, like that's still gonna put like you getting scrutinized by everybody every single day. Of course, it's gonna have an effect on your game. Like,
hell yeah.
Like, so
why would Russ even go to LA? We all know LA is like that. Why even go there?
I'm sorry. I'm not even I respect LeBron. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I respect him.
Yeah.
In your career, if you were to play in the NBA, you wouldn't take the opportunity to play with LeBron today?
You want to play with LeBron, for sure.
I mean, and then if you think about it, like, LeBron and Westbrook, when it comes to like that attack mode, like they have that. It's just LeBron's IQ is just on a different level than Russ. Russ ain't gained a shot. Russ ain't, still leaving a fucking ball behind him and shit like that. Like, he hasn't grown since he's been in the league. You know what I'm saying? At least I feel like if he actually listened, to somebody like LeBron, that it would at least like, change his game a little bit. But I just think he's so stuck in his ways because, he the triple-double king. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck can you tell me when I'm doing what I need to be doing? What fucked me up was that man said that he feel like he had a solid game with 2 fucking points.
I play hard. But I thought LeBron was going to elevate Westbrook. I really thought that.
And that's what I was expecting.
I really thought that.
That's what I was expecting. But at the end of the day, like you said, LeBron about to be on his way out. He just waiting for his son to get in the league. For real.
Yeah, Bronny
they can do the Ken Griffey
$90 million deal with Nike. Ridiculous.
Man, he's just waiting on his son to get his, and so he can, bounce, and probably try to get another ring. But they don't even look at
that shit over with. That shit.
Not only that, y'all got Anthony Davis, Anthony Street Clothes Davis. He can't stay healthy.
I thought you was gonna say we got him fucked up. I was gonna say, boy.
Hell no, that's Anthony Street Clothes Davis. According to his ass. Listen. I said on my Facebook that he wasn't gonna last past week 7. He didn't last past week 1. So my prediction was damn near right. The crazy part is he just played the video game before the season started and he got injured on the video game. So it let me know further down the line in my future that he was gonna get hurt. This nigga don't never fail. Number 1, he only getting 6 rebounds. That's fucked up. You got Russ who getting more rebounds than him.
I mean, but it's only that's what I'm saying. Like, it's only one ball.
It's
like
one ball.
You can only do so much. Like, you expected every single play to have 20, 30. It's not gonna happen.
It's not.
I mean, granted, who just played? They just every like 6 players had like over 30 though. Who was it?
Sound like Golden State.
No, it wasn't Golden State though.
Like
I just heard about
it. I can't think of what it was.
It's the sweet science of basketball, man. But the Golden State got the lead.
Was it the Cavs? Because them niggas been killing.
Yeah.
You got a brick.
Yeah. Cavs going crazy.
Shout out to Darius Garland. Shout out to my boy M. Speller. But no, bro. Golden State got fucked up the game, right? Because they say LeBron fucked up the game, but Golden State got the league thinking all you got to do is jam superstars together, and that's not the truth. And what I hate about today's society, we don't believe in context. Golden State knows how to play basketball.
Agreed.
They share the ball. That they play great basketball. You know what I mean?
They like a 2.0 of like a San Antonio.
Yeah,
it's like for real. Like they're fundamental.
Yeah, you just hit the shit right on the head.
They just know how to play ball.
Evolve. They're a 3-point San Antonio, a 3-point shooting San Antonio. Mm-hmm. They play great basketball.
Yeah.
And you can't just jam superstars together. We see that with KD and Kyrie. Well, fucking Steve Nash is the coach.
Ben Simmons. That's who they need. That man actually needs. Did y'all please tell me y'all seen Cameron go off on Ben Simmons?
No. That shit would have been hilarious. I did not see that.
Can you look it up for us, please, and put it on?
I gotta see that. We got to. I gotta find that before we get out.
I'm about to send it to you, Dre. Hold on.
Because the crazy part is Cam is a hooper.
Bro, I love Cameron. Right. Cameron is definitely a hooper.
He a hooper. Like, Shorty was finna go to college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had that shit.
But shit, I don't blame him, Joe, because Ben Simmons, Joe, what was his last game? 7 points? 6 points?
I think I found it. Hold on. Bro, we was just talking about how being overthinking this shit.
Yep.
You can't overthink ball.
And he can hoop.
Overthink basketball.
He can hoop his ass off. That's the thing.
And he can hoop. That's the sad part. If you got your point guard yelling at you, shoot the motherfucking ball, bro. You better shoot the motherfucking ball. If I'm giving you the fucking ball, you better shoot that motherfucker.
Kyrie was so hurt. He say, shoot.
Shoot, Ben. He sounded so hurt.
Right.
Hey, no. Wasn't Ben Simmons a #1 pick?
Who?
Or a top 3 pick?
Top 3.
Top 3.
He was a top 3, right? Yeah. Like, bro, anytime motherfucker begging you to shoot the ball, what the fuck are you doing? Pardon my language.
But the crazy part, they recording him in the gym and he wetting it up in the gym.
It's a different ball game when it's live. Can y'all see that?
Let me go ahead.
Can y'all hear it?
Look, I'm gonna be real brief. Short. Pause. Ben Simmons, stop wasting my time. I'm dead serious. Stop playing with my. Got this playing 2-on-5 out there, man. Stop playing with this, man. If you don't want to play basketball, go to the Kardashians, the Jenners, whoever the you with. Now, when we watch it on TV, you know, oh, it's all good. I went to the game last night and I watched you shoot an air ball layup. Stop playing with my. KD, Kyrie, I know y'all may not approve this much. This ain't on them. This is on me. Stop playing with my real talk, man. If you don't want to play basketball, go do what the you want to do. Stop playing with this, man. That shit got me mad. Shoot up and get 2 and 6 fouls. 2.6 fouls. What you doing?
And he pissed. He mad as hell.
Oh,
he's saying stop playing with my niggas.
Hey, no, bro.
He said I came all the way over there to watch you do an air ball layup.
Air ball layup, G.
Hey, no, bro. It was the 2 points and 6 fouls for me. I can definitely get 2 points and 6 fouls.
Bro,
oh, man.
I got a jumper. I'll get you 3.
Oh, fuck.
That shit sad, though, man. I feel for my boy, man. Like, in this... What'd you say, Portia?
I just feel like since Philly, I feel like he doesn't have that love for the game. Like you can tell when a player loses the love for the game. Like I just don't feel like
motherfucker check.
I mean,
got that motherfucker money. He ain't better say since he cashed that check.
I mean, but mentally, I mean, come on now. Like when it comes to black men and mental health, like we don't want to speak about that, but on some real shit, like I feel like mentally, like he really like going through.
They say Philly rough. They say,
I mean, it is.
They say it's only for the toughest. It's just like Chicago with football. Like you better come with your shit or. Yeah.
But it's just like we said. Hey, motherfucker can talk about you, but we get on this court. What is it? Let me see. And he didn't let I feel like he overthinking it. He didn't let these people kill his mojo.
I think that because he don't have the love for the game no more. When somebody steady beating the shit down your throat, your throat, like come on now, like you want me to love this shit for you?
And you, Portia, you just said something that was key. And not to be long-winded, Portia, if you gotta go, let us know. But we're finna wrap up soon anyway. But I just think this D Rose, man. First of all, I just want to express my love for Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose is my top 3 favorite player of all time. Like I've seen Shorty at every level. I remember seeing him walking to the gyms at Whitney Young with KJ. KJ had transferred to Simeon. Brandon Hall transferred to Simeon. Like I said, like Portia said, Whitney, Tim Flower, bro. Whitney Young, them years of basketball was the best basketball I've ever witnessed. Like,
epic.
But I just seen D Rose do an interview with Mav Hoffa. Salute to Mav Hoffa. But bro was saying like he was finna lead the game alone. You know what I mean? His wife, I think his wife now, but she was his fiance at the time. He was like, bro, I was finna go to Mexico. He was like, I just didn't love the game no more. And we talking about a motherfucker that like rookie MVP, like that's major. Rookie point guard MVP, that is major.
Hold on,
motherfuckers don't do that.
The youngest MVP ever.
Motherfuckers don't do, bro. Imagine that. You killing niggas on an elite level, bro. Elite. Like that's motherfuckers be trying, and I get passionate, bro, because motherfuckers be trying to talk shit about my boy. Like my boy, one of them guys, bro. My boy is one of them guys, but he was saying how he finna lead the game because he just didn't love it. So that's a great take, Portia. I can see that.
I mean, it's like that in the NFL too, though.
Oh, I bet shit. NFL.
I mean, what's the difference between how they treat, players now and slavery? Like they treat them like they fucking slaves.
Auction block.
Let's talk about it. Put
your arms out here. Let's see how long. Look how long his arms are. Oh, he got a 7'2" wingspan.
Big guy.
Can he jump? How fast can he run?
He can jump. He's fast.
That's a brute.
Let's see him 40 yards. How fast are you 40 yards? Oh, look at him. He's a stellar
got a
fella.
Good one, Dan.
Look at him, 4.2.
We got a big one,
he can lift 235 pounds 45 times. He's
meanwhile, all these men putting their bodies through the fucking dirt, getting shots and all that other extra shit. No, like that. Nah, of course that's gonna put a mental strain on anybody.
Yeah.
Like,
they ain't talking about it
and then they expect people to be sane. Like, come on now. That's why, you know what? I ain't even gonna lie. My favorite football player. I know y'all gonna give me some smoke.
AB,
y'all think I'm about to say?
AB,
not. I'm finna walk up.
I think I heard it.
AB,
absolutely.
Hey, that's my nigga.
I ain't mad at
that. Hey, that's why
I ain't mad at AB.
I swear to God, hey, Antonio Brown beat man. Fuck everybody, Joe. Fuck him.
I ain't mad at him.
I mean, but at the end of the day, like mentally, like come on now, like playing under. Big Ben for so fucking long and them not understanding him and his game and shit like that and his perspective, and then y'all expect this motherfucker to come out on the right side? Like that shit don't make no fucking sense.
First of all, the NFL won't even let niggas smoke weed. How I can't smoke weed and I'm going against fucking gladiators? Like what? Bro, we got and this is what I say, bro.
Niggas like, talk about the NFL like, all right, don't get me wrong. NFL is I'm pretty sure it's tough. But college might be the first level.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They trying to get there.
Niggas trying to get there, so they trying to
ain't getting paid.
They hungry as fuck,
bro. That shit carried through practice all the way in. Man, that shit heavy.
That's a great topic, Jay.
I ain't gonna,
I say that's a great topic, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm glad I got injured my freshman year at Joliet Junior College, bro. I'm happy, Joe, because otherwise, bro, I could have probably went somewhere, played at a decent school, and fucked myself up. I'm already fucked up. Football. I'm still trying to play this shit now, so you already know.
You love that shit. Yeah, that's a great topic, bro. That don't get talked about enough, bro. That don't, and I like that mental health is at the forefront right now because that don't get talked about enough. Like motherfucker want to treat you like a machine. And it's like you can't expect humans to act without emotion. We are emotional creatures. That's what makes us human beings. So it's like I love that that's the front, and I hate that we get some people that try to weaponize it. And it's like you kind of be wrong when you question it because it's like how we know what the fuck going on in somebody's head. Like how they slandering Ben Simmons. Like, bro, that's a man.
Or how they doing Ye? Because
Kanye.
Let's talk. Hey, let's talk about Kanye before we wrap it up.
Me and my brother was just having this conversation. Now, I'm not about to walk around with White Lives Matter on my chest.
Never.
He has white children. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're not black.
If like that. My nephew is, you know, mixed with what, like I'm not gonna promote it, but I'm also not gonna down it either. Like you doing all of this. Meanwhile, how was Adidas started? You know what I'm saying? Like if we want to get deep into it, you know what I'm saying? On the backs of who? Who made Adidas popular?
Who made everything popular?
By Adidas. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Hip hop.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Not only that, let's be real. Before Ye got in there and started touching Adidas was on the verge of bankruptcy.
That was verge of bankruptcy. Yes, they were.
Nike was killing it. Yes, Nike and Jordan was killing their ass.
Yes, they were.
Well, no, everybody was wearing nothing but either Air Force Ones or Jordans.
Yeah.
Or at the time, Kevin Durant shoes was hot and motherfuckers was wearing Kobe's. But other than that, like,
Nike.
Puma was on their way up there, and Puma was just breaking through. Ye really saved Adidas.
Yep, he really did.
He saved it.
But
and then because this man was, I thought we was in America and had freedom of speech. You know, we can, you know, say and you know what we want, you know, and not have no backlash. But now they saying this man not a billionaire, you messing with this man money like that shit. What you think that
you can only speak when it's beneficial to the people,
right? This man that lost his mom, then had a traumatic experience, and you think this man is just supposed to think in the way that you want him to think? Like, come on now, like, nah, this shit don't make no sense.
It's like, and it's such a complex conversation because, like I said, in today's society, the clickbait era, the social media era, we just want to run with everything without breaking the shit down. But it's like with Kanye, it's like, excuse me. I got multiple takes on this shit because it was like when I seen Ye in the White Lives Matter shit, I was like, bro, fuck Ye, ain't fuck with Ye no more. Like, I'm mad. Like, bro, why would you do that shit, bro? You a sellout, blah, blah, blah. And I sat back, thought about it, and I came back on the next episode. I'm like, bro, oh yeah, apology. I was emotional. He is his own man. I can't control this man. Maybe he got a different reason why he did the shit. Like, but
does it matter though?
That part too. It's a fucking shirt.
But my thing is like, come on now, people didn't have gone to war over religion, you not having believe in this religion. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you telling me that I can't have my own mind? I can't think for my fucking self? That I'm just supposed to be your way?
But not
like,
only
that's
that,
how America is though.
To add on
a fact portion.
To add on, not only that, right? Let's go to we spoke on this recently about the Black Lives Matter organization versus the movement, right? See, Portia, you feel how I feel about them. I see you shaking your head.
It's a statement.
Hold on, wait.
To add on what you're saying, and then
go ahead.
Go ahead. It's a difference between the organization and the statement.
Yeah, most definitely. But all right, either way, whether or not it's always going to tie back to the organization because of what it is. So
I hate that though, bro.
So the crazy part is you got Black Lives Matter and it's owned by white people, correct?
A lot of
why is it wrong for Ye to put White Lives Matter on his and on as a black man own that phrase? If white people own Black Lives Matter, why can't he own White Lives Matter? To me, it's a tactical game.
I mean, it is. And now motherfuckers painting over his mural and shit. Like, what the fuck have you done for Chicago? Like, come on now. For you to even do something like that.
Why would y'all go all the way up there to go? That's go ahead. My bad.
No, Jay, you go ahead.
I was just saying I spoke out loud from my head though, but go ahead.
The add on what y'all was saying, and I don't got no problem with King Von, but we got King Von billboards up, but y'all taking down Kanye murals. But shit is backwards. And I like what Portia said, how society works, bro. And what I've learned, and it's like I've been through this, but it's like you get shit pop up back in your head that it's like it's more sheep than wolves. It's more brainwashed motherfuckers than people that got a mind that they own. And it's sad, bro. Yeah. Especially our black people. We so quick to turn against each other.
But you know what that is, though? That's education. You have to, in this society, in order for black people to be successful, you have to unlearn shit to relearn shit. In order to have that open mind. Like,
you just said some shit.
Like you can't. The shit that we was taught in school, like me growing up and thinking about all the shit that I learned in school, I ain't used none of that shit. None of it for real life shit right now.
Right. I'm a new age parent.
D, go ahead. I heard you trying to say something. Go ahead, D.
I was gonna piggyback off Marcus, bro. You know, a sheep really can't detect a wolf in sheep clothing. Right? If you think about it, you know, you tell motherfuckers think that, you know, these organizations or these corporations really got your best interests at heart. So of course you're gonna detach yourself from what they say is, you know what I'm saying, a sore thumb, or what they say is not, you know, quote unquote normal, but it's really just proving what Ye said is right.
Mm-hmm. Ye didn't say a lot to me.
By them canceling him and detaching themselves from him. And my biggest gripe is, black people, you think they fucking with you? Y'all some munches.
And that's why I left Chicago.
Y'all niggas a munch.
Y'all niggas is a munch.
Y'all niggas is munches, bro.
How is it down there, Portia?
Y'all niggas gonna let y'all PRs write your
y'all in the
detachment letters away from them and say, nah, we not doing this with them. We canceling them. But I don't know if y'all saw 50 tweet. Kanye was like, hey, 50.
Yep.
We need to build some schools in Houston. 50 was like,
yeah, go cool off.
Not right now, nigga, but I'm fuck with you. Yeah.
The fans on your ass right now.
Hey, but did y'all see what Young Thug?
But Dre, that's an old tweet.
It don't matter.
I mean, I was just gonna say that, even though
it's relevant. It's relevant right now because Young Thug, like, hey, I got 100 acres of land that you can put your Yeezy shit on untouched for free. And by him being arrested, that's the perfect time for you to be like, you know what? I'm gonna take it. Go ahead and make sure that your land don't get fucked up while you locked up.
You know what's funny, Dre? And black people are so quick to cancel Ye. Ye has been saying some of the realest shit for these last 3 years. One thing Ye said that stuck with me: America is for sale.
Yeah,
you dumb motherfuckers. You know what I mean? We want to talk about blah 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 blah. America is for sale. Property. You know what I mean? Go buy some fucking property. And it's like and it's like I'm kind of mad at Nori because Nori apologized. It's like I don't understand. Like, why do we? You know what I don't understand? I hate that I gotta be like, you gotta give a disclaimer, like I don't want to be racy. But why the fuck do black people think we gotta be perfect? We the only race in fucking America that think we gotta be perfect.
Societal norms. Like, you think about society, you think about the black couple goals, black couple goals and shit like that. That's what they see. But meanwhile, these motherfuckers arguing and doing all whatever behind, like it's what they see. Monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? Like people like to see. They don't like to read no more. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even care about history.
You know what? You know the biggest word for what they say. You want to hide something from a black person? Put it in a book.
Man,
Say
And
niggas
it's
don't
sad, man. In 2022, but you know what it all is too, that we gotta come to realization that people gotta wake up. It's programming. And the sad part of we don't read up on our history, so we don't even understand what we're dealing with. Like, you know what I mean? Salute the 19 Keys. It was saying that, okay, they put this movie out, Woman King. You know, we're in a age where it's like, I'm pro-woman. Hell yeah, I'm pro-woman. I think it's crazy that women are even downplayed the way they are. But I'm also against the woman that talks down on the man, because I don't talk down on a woman. So
Absolutely.
Woman King, it's like Black people, we rush and say, oh, I want my daughter to see this because this empowers the woman. But it's like when you go do your research, first of all, the script was written by a white woman. Second of all, you empowering a tribe that sold us off, sold us off as slaves. It's like, as rich as our history is, we want to shine a light on this. A woman can't be a king. A woman can be a queen.
They say that all the time. There is no way that I have the mindset of a man when these girls always say, yeah, I think like a nigga. I think like a nigga. You can't think like a nigga. You a woman. I'm a woman. I am a woman, and I'm going to stay in a woman's place. I don't want to be a man. I want my man to be the provider, and I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but in today's society, it's cool to hustle. Like, I take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no man or nothing. But at the end of the day, if I do have a man, he's gonna know that he's my man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
The place that he comes to is home, and he's the king. You know what I'm saying? But women these days, they have this complex of making it seem like if they're not heard, if they're not seen, then fuck the man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's programming.
But honestly, keep it a buck. What do they call television? A program.
Yeah,
man. I really
wish more people would have the awareness to see what that's going to lead you to. Because you build yourself up at the same time, bringing men down. The destination is going to be unsatisfactory because now you're just an overworked person who didn't get to build a family, have a family structure where you can rest in the structure because it's going to sustain itself.
Yeah,
not only that. You standing on the shoulders of them as you bringing them down. So as they going down, you can't go up.
That's just how you go.
But I will say from the dating side, like a lot of men these days, because they have dealt with battered women mentally and physically, like they want women to submit to them when they don't give us shit to submit to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I've heard that and I agree with that.
Like, you can't, like, granted, like, I'm an alpha female, but at the end of the day, like I said, I treat my man like he's king. You know what I'm saying? So if I have the mentality of when my man comes in and I'm nagging him, what the fuck you think he gonna do? He gonna turn against me. That's how they start turning black women against black men. Taking jobs from
program.
Not making them men. They're taking that masculinity from black men, especially black men.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And that's a fact. And it's like I said, context. I'm big on context. Like, this shit is programming. This shit is programming from day one. Since the beginning of America, they say, all right, we're gonna give you low income, but you can't have no man living with you. They number one thing, if they was for us, right? If they was really for us, they would be, that wouldn't be. And that's what I'm saying. People don't think if it wasn't an agenda, they wouldn't even, why wouldn't the man be allowed? That's the foundation of the human race is the man, woman, and the child. Not to discriminate to anybody else, but the foundation of it was woman, man, child. So you instantly want to break up the household, and then you down the black man so much where it's like, damn, if I can't come home and get some peace, where the fuck am I gonna get some peace at? You know what I mean? So it becomes this battle between the man and the woman a lot of times that ain't got a brain for themselves. And it's like, I was gonna ask you because I heard you say something. You was like, I'm an alpha female. I was gonna say, do you feel like you would say that? Because it's like, I feel like what I've learned about women, and it's like, until you get mature as a man, right? From a man perspective, until you get mature and go through life, you really understand the dynamics of the woman. And one of the things that really helped me with that, be on my wife, like you really understand how a woman looks at life and all the women that you've dealt with in your previous past. It's like, I feel like women feel like, I feel like the woman goes harder because she's like, all right, if I don't got this man to back me up, I got to go get this shit myself. So it's like she becomes hardened to a certain extent, especially when she's been dealing with so many fuckboys through her life, where it's like, I can't depend on you niggas. I got it. You know what I mean? She grow, and Dre, I'm not.
No.
I see.
Honestly, I'm agreeing with you. No. I'm agreeing with you this time,
okay,
bro.
You spitting. Go ahead.
Like you really. Hey, if I would have said, I would have been like, Cap. I would have said Cap.
My bad, Dre. It looked like you said like.
No, I honestly was finna add on. It's like when you in that phase, you got people who despise seeing shit like that, who despise seeing women be women, because now we in a phase where you got women wanting men to be the woman and lighten up, and you got men wanting to lighten up and act like the fucking woman. Like, that's how it is. And then we sitting there talking about how women had to harden up. Well, they had to, because a lot of our men
tucking their tail.
They gay, nigga. Hey, let's call it like
we outnumbered. Hey, the real ones outnumbered for sure.
They gay. And then all the real ones that we call the real ones, them niggas locked up because they was too busy being real on the block.
All of them ain't like
not all of them, but you know what I mean.
The respect for the patriarchy is out the window, bro, and they confuse us with the gender shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a system in place for a reason. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's children, woman, man, God, in that order. You can't, you know what I'm saying, go against the divine order, bro. That's just the order of the universe, bro. You can't, I don't care how you dress it up, what title you put on it. As far as energy goes, when you got a man and a woman together, bro, if the man is more feminine, the woman got to be more masculine, and she can't stay there, though. It has to neutralize, and you got to come back to who you supposed to be, who you was designed to be.
I think too many times people don't understand it. I think too many times we run away with, we run away with social media, where it's like, oh, the guy got to make all the money, and you ain't making this, you ain't that. Bro, a lot of times if we ain't, and this is what I say about context, a lot of times if you ain't inherit the shit, if you ain't inherit no wealth, we talking first generational workings.
Right.
And we talking first generation workings, all right, so you want me to be the provider, all right, like 100% of the provider. Okay, so I got to work this job. Where's the time for you at? So it's like, if you want me to bring in all the bread,
I'm not going to be here.
I ain't going to be here.
I'm finna work 3 shifts a day.
Ain't no way.
And you have to be okay with that.
I'm finna work 3 shifts a day, so I'm not finna fuck you. I'm not finna be here to eat whatever you cooked. So imbalance is still there.
No us time.
No date.
And motherfuckers want something to eat, because shit, if a motherfucker, I ain't got no time to really eat. Motherfucker at work this much, I better have at least a warm leftover when I come in this motherfucker.
At least, damn.
Because that means you working them hours. Like, see, that's why I love my wife. She like, hell no, like shit. No nigga. Find you something that's gonna pay you decent, and we gonna pay these bitches right in half. We gonna split this bitch up like a.
Hey, cause and you think about it, bro. We are human, so you think you finna be at work, and you know what I'm saying, you at work with your coworkers and your female coworkers more than you at home with that just don't make sense. That's just, you know what I'm saying, a recipe for disaster.
It's like every household, and Porsche, you can chime in after this. I feel like a lot of times people let the social media and the friends pressure them, bro. You got to find out what worked for you. You know what I mean? What work? Like I always say this shit. What works in my household ain't gonna work in your household. What work in your household ain't gonna work for me.
You know what I mean? So everybody thinks that now the man is supposed to be the provider and a woman is supposed to be at home taking care of the kids. I mean, that's more traditional, but at the end of the day, what else are you like? You can't. My thing is like, I'm not gonna ask for shit that I can't provide. You know what I'm saying? So if I want a man that can work, and so I'm gonna get my ass up and work too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean by me being more so of an alpha submissive woman. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna still take care of business. I'm gonna still lay down the law just like you are. But at the end of the day, like I'm here for you, and you here for me. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to a relationship, if I learned anything, basketball taught me how to be a team fucking player. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to understand where that person that you're with every single day is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have like a horrible day at fucking work and then you come home and then you like, fuck, like this motherfucker nagging me all fucking day. Like this is not going to work. It's not going to work. If you're basing your relationship, and a lot of times what I've been hearing lately, a lot of people have been basing their, relationship goals based off of social media.
I like social media, the devil, fake.
I need $100,000 a year.
Because we got matching outfits and Jordans that we a power couple.
A fucking matching Jordans. Hey Dre, what you say, bro? What's your saying? What you say, 6'6" or some shit like that?
Bro, chicks new, they need a 6'6". They need a nigga who's 6 feet tall, 6 figures, and a 6-inch dick at least.
Of passive income.
You need to be at the crib. Stupid, bro. Motherfucker need the 6 for 6 for 6.
God damn it.
Hey, but now, yeah, man. I pray for the people, man. I hope they wake up before it's too late.
Damn, for real, I'm ready to get married. God damn, somebody act right.
Hey, Portia, I hear it's hard out here. I hear it's hard out here from both sides.
Yeah. Portia, what's your standards? He got to be 6 foot.
Absolutely.
I figured.
At least 6 feet.
I figured.
You know what? I'm not even gonna go there with you. I'm not even gonna go there with you.
You make all the sense in the world now.
No. Okay, you wanna take it there?
Do you wanna go?
I have
this what this nigga known for. So
I have no filter on this motherfucker.
It wasn't you, it was your BM. Like that bitch.
I already knew it. I already knew it.
I knew it. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like what I learned from that relationship was what I was willing to accept and not accept. I'm not about to accept your baggage if you ain't got your shit in mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like, ain't no way. Me and you, we could have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, I almost put that bitch through a fucking wall. Ain't no way. And the mindset that I had then.
Oh, trust me. I still remember the situation and everything. That's the crazy part is I still don't even fuck with my baby.
Hey Trey, I don't want to be messy, but is this the one I know? Which baby?
This is definitely the one I know.
I don't want to be.
I don't want to be messy.
Her ass was making fucking fake pages.
Making fake pages, getting her mama up, Joe.
That's her middle name. That's her middle name.
That motherfucker was crazy, man.
Hey, but no. Hey, but so you know what? I want to have more females on because a question just popped in my head, right? So we've been going through this thing, Portia, these last 2 months where we've been on the polygamy conversation, and Dre, what's the flip word of it? Polygyny. So when I say we're outnumbered, right? The male is outnumbered by females, like it's more women than men. Mm-hmm. So in your conversations of dealing with women, talking to your friends or with women, how like your stance on it, and what do you think your friend's stance is on it with them being into a polygamy relationship? Come here, babe. You want to make it?
I mean, I was in a poly relationship before.
Okay, great topic.
But I'm a bisexual woman. So
okay. Say hello.
But the woman that I was with, we added another woman, so it was 3 women. Okay. But I really feel like me being able to trust the person that I was my partner, like that's the only way that it could work. Like if we don't have a understanding, and if you're not mature enough to be in something like that, to make everybody feel special, you know what I'm saying? And everybody is, collectively doing their part, because I mean, think about the basis of polygamy isn't just sex, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's what we love. That's what society loves.
That's
right. We like include that.
It's also 3 incomes, you know what I'm saying? 3 mouths to feed. You know
that's what we've been talking about. That's
I've been telling people this a long time, man.
But I'm immature though, because I would.
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh no, my bad, Portia. Go ahead.
I'm not against it, but it is different with men, because y'all do think about sex. I mean, it's in y'all nature. Like I understand.
I was just gonna add to that.
Like I completely understand, but you also can be mature about it too. You can be attracted to somebody and still be mature about it.
Yeah,
you know what
you got to.
But I'm not the jealous type at all, but I also know my limits. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not coming in on a relationship, and somebody can be added, but I need to feel like, I'm
like, let's be real. Women want sex just as much as men do.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah. So it's like it's an even playing field, but a lot of people just automatically assume when they get into it, like, oh, I'm trying to get into a poly relationship. Oh, you finna be getting ass from 2 bitches all the time. Like, no, that's not what. And
that don't be my mindset. I be thinking like, shit, I got 3
mine either. My thought process
is,
what?
And I
3 incomes. We going on triple the trips. We finna be in this bitch kicking the bobos. Like, if I'm gone, y'all 2 can kick it, and y'all can, what's his name? When one of y'all go, and me and so and so in the crib.
But that's that maturity. You gotta have that maturity.
It took time for me to understand that.
Yeah, it takes another level of sexual discipline though. Like most niggas, like realistically, bro, you're not finna be fucking all day long. Like the amount of day you finna spend like having sex versus building with 2 women.
2 hours, baby.
Like, yeah,
that's a lot too. Goddamn.
That's including foreplay and Netflix and chilling and rubbing and shit.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
But you actually, as a man, as a leader, you got to pour into 2 women. Everybody ain't built like that. So most niggas just looking at it like, hey, bro, do you really just want a threesome or do you want a poly relationship?
And that'd be my question. Do you
just want a threesome? If you just want the experience of having sex with 2 women at once.
I wouldn't be against a poly relationship, but like, I just don't think men these days are mature enough for that shit. Like,
why you say that? Like, you think the man will get jealous of the women?
Based off of and then women too. Like, okay, so with my past relationship, the girl was jealous of me, and I'm just like, baby, like I brought you in. I'm like, why are you jealous? Like, I want everybody to. To
connect. I want this shit to work.
Right. Like, I want everybody to coexist. Like, what's your feud with me? So it's also that, because women are very catty. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's from all sides. Like, if you don't have that maturity level and that understanding of what your role is, it's a team of what your role is in a relationship.
Your role is. Know your role.
Know your role.
Brony.
Everybody got a role.
Are you a Steph, Clay, or Draymond? Like, for
exactly.
Real. Like, for real.
Yeah,
bunch of niggas in the face, or you shooting threes?
That niggas in the nuts, or you going across the? Which one you doing?
Yeah, that's a key component. That's a key component. But it'd be like with me, it's like it's like with me, it's like is it fair to be like, oh, I want a polygamy relationship, and then what if your wife hits you with, oh, so if you could do that, why we can't have 2 niggas? Hell no.
That's a train. I'm sorry.
Exactly. That's a choo-choo.
But my thing is like, I don't know a man that's gonna tag another man in while they not their wife.
Exactly. Like, and then not only that, this is my biggest thing when it come down to saying that, right? See, me, if it get to a point where I'm messing with two people and we together, and I'm like, all right, if I skeeting you, right, and the kid come out, I want to 100% know that it's mine. I don't want to have to doubt whose kid this is. And then number two, I'm not trying to go in behind no other nigga who ain't already skeeted in that shit.
No, I ain't even got to put no extras on that bitch. That shit
even if you think about it history wise, from like all, you know what I'm saying, from history, from all the kings we read, whether it's in the Bible or whether, you know what I'm saying, Roman history, you know, most kings have a mistress. It's just, you can't tell me one that didn't. So his downfall was usually like trying to put that to the side. If you incorporate two women, you really can run a kingdom with two queens. So having two kings calling shots, the chances of that being successful is really
very slim. It would have to be two bisexual men.
So Portia, we non-binary. Video. What's the sister that we?
I'm calling it what it is.
Hey Dre, what was the video that we played when the sister was breaking it down, and then we can kick in with the gems?
Say it again.
What's the sister that was breaking it down to the woman about polygamy, like how men are forced into an unfair position. We're trying to be with one woman.
You just put me on the spot. I don't even remember.
D, you know who I'm talking about? The sister, bro. Sister.
Sister Shahrazad Ali.
Sister Shahrazad Ali. Yeah. So Portia, basically, she was saying how the Black American woman has been fooled. Well, not fooled, but kind of like programmed to the point where it's like, oh, you know, if you want a polygamy relationship, nigga, that's called cheating, and blah, 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 blah. But she was basically saying, like, she was kicking game, like, you know, the man is outnumbered by nature. You know what I mean? And just the ideology that we have isn't ours. Because if you go back in Africa, you know, men have several different wives. And so they like, you adapting the ideology that's not even yours. So it's like it's a great conversation, you know what I mean? But
I feel like I just feel like people now are selfish. Like if you actually think of the base of polygamy, first of all, what we're here to do is to procreate. Yeah. First and foremost, like to keep it up. Like so, and then to provide and make sure that the people around us are stable. Okay. But at the end of the day, like if you don't, like I just said, like if you don't have that mentality, if you just have the mentality, the people over in Africa and in the Mid East and stuff like that, they understand that my first wife is supposed to do this, my second wife is supposed to do this. Like it's rules to it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's not just us going out on dates, us going out on trips. It's not like we're actually building a foundation.
You got a system.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do feel like, you know, systematically, women do feel jealous or what's the word?
Insecure.
Yep, insecure about another woman. But I also feel like, I mean, granted, like I'm not the finest motherfucker in the fucking world, but at the end of the day, like I don't feel like the next motherfucker can touch me. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, high five, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like
if y'all under the same roof, that shit don't even matter.
Even if it's a woman walking down the street, like you beautiful, sweetheart. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a competition.
It don't hurt to give somebody a compliment.
Right.
That's the thing, your own skin.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the thing with Black people. Like, we always think that we're at war with each other. But at the end of the day, why we just can't be cool? Like, why we just can't build together? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's been going on since.
So for the brothers, what she's saying, it's okay to compliment your homie. We don't expect you to be like, man, brother, you handsome. We understand. We communicate a different way. Like when D come in here with these silky ass shirts on, that's our way of saying we see you, bro. You out here on your suave shit. We like that.
Right. Exactly.
you don't necessarily got to be like, man, you sexy as hell in that shirt. Nah, bro, don't say no freaky shit like that, bro.
I'll laugh at that.
You know what I'm saying? But men communicate differently, like so.
Definitely
it's okay to give your homie a compliment, man. That's and
you don't mentally you don't have to bring yourself down to lift somebody else up.
No,
actually the power in lifting somebody else up is lifting yourself up too, because it take a different level of confidence to compliment somebody like, hey, you look good in that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good color for you, or whatever the case may be. Like,
right.
That's not, and that's people lying to themselves like, and he think he doing this and that. Like you actually think he's doing that. Don't lie to yourself. Like you lie to him and lie to the person next to you. Like he think he shit. Like
give credit where credit.
That's not what you think. Yeah.
And that's and what she just said is really just being confident in your own skin. You know what I mean? And I tell this to motherfuckers all the time. Like I learned it late, but when it comes to the translation of talking to women, it's like a woman finds it sexy about a man that can hold a conversation with her and be confident. I done seen the ugliest niggas who are the baddest chicks. And I done learned to think about the conversation.
The looks don't matter.
Like, no more because they gonna dwindle any damn way.
It's conversation, bro, with confidence. That's what get them. Yeah. Like if I had to tell my sons anything, confidence first. And conversation, bro. Women love that.
Hey, look, I seen I don't know if it was a TikTok or if it was a reel or something. It was like, it was a group of women, but they was like, he a 10 out of 10, but he can't communicate, so he a 4. It's like, bro, that shit bring you down. If you can't express yourself and you can't communicate, it's like, nigga, you just a tool.
That's the biggest option.
A tool. You just an object.
Like, that was something that I had to learn growing up, like how to communicate properly, bro, because I didn't know how to communicate with people because my mama, she was going through what she was going through. My mother was getting beat on, so we was moving and I was back and forth from grandma's house to my stepdaddy house, from grandma's house. So I couldn't really basically have stable friends. Right. The stable friend that I did have, my homie Quentin, every time I get to school, this nigga, he gone because he injured himself again. So now he gone for 6 months. He done told his the first time a glass door fall on his head, split his head, damn near killed my homie. So that was in like 4th, 5th grade. So then after that, he come back, he playing WWE, break his whole leg, break his, what is it, fibula or tibula? Which one is it down there?
Both of them down there.
Both of them down there. He broke both of them then. And then he broke the damn growth plate.
He said he broke both of them.
He broke both of them.
The fibula and the
tibia and the kibia. Shit.
I know his growth plate. I know the growth plate in like one of his legs. Like they had to like stun his growth and shit. Joe, like, man, like it's fucked up, bro. He had so many surgeries. My homie was out of school for like 8 months. He come back to school. I ain't gonna lie, I thought he was dead. I asked his sister, like, Joe, my homie dead? She like, nah. Hey, Quentin, no. Quentin, I tell his ass all the time. So, I definitely know how that shit is. Like, a fucking friend going different places and having to meet new people and motherfuckers being different. No.
You constantly have to rebuild yourself, right? Yeah. Reprove yourself. Your reputation is not substantial. So it's like, yeah, that affect your communication for sure. But hey, women do find communication sexy, bro. You gotta be able to express yourself. It's like
that's a key. That's a
maturity is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's appealing. It's
110%, absolutely.
Yeah,
we just gave y'all some game to you motherfuckers that don't got none. But hey, Portia, we love to do this thing. We call it gems of the week. Gems of the week, and we got these.
Is that what it is this week? Because y'all niggas change it every week.
See, when we talk about niggas, these niggas that it was
one segment.
I got the hot sauce.
They done made it into 3 segments, Portia. But to make it simple, we love to we give our listeners any life advice really, or any quotes or anything that you want to leave the people with, and we go around the room. And we are gentlemen, so we would love to start out with ladies first. So any advice you want to leave the listeners with to help them through this journey?
Yeah, no pressure. Just a closing remark, or you know what I'm saying, a collective.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I love the picture in the background, by the way.
Facts. I was gonna speak on that before we left. That's
legend.
Go.
I need that. I need to buy that motherfucker.
Man, what?
Hey, it's a dude that was on Madison and Central that be selling them. I got a couple.
Madison and Central. You know you from the West Side. No more. Sure. That's definitely the spot.
Come on. You right there across from Leamingtons. Right across from Leamingtons.
That's South Stubbleground, boy.
Yeah.
Right across from Leamingtons with them bitches
standing right in front of the school and shit.
I got the one of that too.
Emmett used to be.
Emmett, right at Emmett.
The Muslims be out there with the bean pies.
You already know. Hey, bro, let me get,
come on now, West Side.
Big dude, hey, big homie be out there.
Hey, West Side to the core, stop playing.
Big dude be out there. Bean pies, final call.
You go get you a bean pie final call and then be bogus and run over to JJ's and go get you a 6-piece lemon pepper.
Hey, knowing you need them
They didn't revamp Uncle Remus about 8 times.
Man.
Yeah, they did, but that catfish is fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
You won't catch me that bitch dead. Niggas.
The block is hot. The block is hot.
The block. Hey, what 50 say? Hey, boy, you hot.
Hey, y'all need to cool off. Holler at me when the feds start watching you.
Jim though, protect your peace. At all costs. I didn't understand that until I lost mine. So protect your peace at all costs. It's okay that if you and somebody don't mesh, everybody, ain't here for long term. You know what I'm saying? Some people you have to let go. But and if it's just a job or anything, like protect your peace, like for real, like that's what I've been learning. And as I've been growing and building myself individually, like protect your peace.
Yeah, that's major.
Yes.
I love that. That's everything.
Absolutely.
That's one that's often said on this one.
What? Man, that's everything. Yeah, you ain't got peace, what you got?
Hey, and at most, try to provide it to people.
Absolutely.
Bring peace.
Absolutely.
Come in peace.
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, the reason why I feel like I'm actually ready for a relationship it's because I have peace. It's because I'm able to give that to somebody. So, yeah.
That's absolutely a mature statement.
Facts. And you know what? I seen, to piggyback off what you're saying, bringing peace, I seen a interesting clip on Instagram the other day. It was a guy who was addressing guys. He was like, you know how a lot of men be like, you need to be my peace, be my peace. And he was like, most of the times niggas be saying that because women be holding you accountable. Because I'm calling you out on your bullshit, does that mean I'm disrupting your peace? No, I'm calling you out on your bullshit. So
just like you do.
The interpretation of peace need to be like, no, getting straight, getting shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's peaceful. We should be able to sleep well, you know what I'm saying, and rest. But nigga, I ain't finna like be stressed out because you ain't doing your part and be peaceful. That ain't your peace, motherfucker.
Oh yeah. I will okay the fuck out of anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but it's a fact, and I'll kick in and then y'all can kick in. Man is man, I like to go up the head. I would say be confident. The word of the week in my household is confidence. That's what I've been talking to my young boys about. Because confidence is needed. In this life, I'm a person that believes that nothing is impossible. Like as I got older, once you put the time in and do the study on the shit, or you gotta be confident in this shit. Like, bro, you was made, like, think about this, put it in this perspective. You was made by the Almighty. Like, we are a split image of the Almighty. So what on this earth that we can't accomplish? Like we be bitching about small shit. Like motherfuckers be like, oh, I'm overweight and be so depressed. It's like, motherfucker, you sat there and ate that Big Mac with that fry and that shake. When the last time your ass been in the gym? You know what I mean? Or
last time you shake that weight, goddamn.
Exactly. When the last time you twerked that ass and burnt some calories? Or you know what I mean? Or it's like, oh, I'm this and I'm that. But it's like, bro, this shit kind of simple. You know, like as I got older, and I've seen there's an interview this week that triggered me. He was like, bro, you crying about fucking heartbreak? You know, motherfuckers been getting their heart broke for thousands of years. Like, nigga, you ain't different. What make you different? Like, you can't. This is we're experiencing this. So it's like, if you get your heart broke, all right, go through it. Go through the emotions, but don't end your life. You know, don't let this shit destroy you. Become stronger in this shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, be confident and also take advice. Take advice from worthy people. You know what I mean? If you know your daddy, your mama, or your auntie, or your brother, they've been through heartache. If they telling you this nigga ain't right or this woman ain't right, look at it with a keen eye. You ain't got to take it for, you know what I mean, what it is, but at least take a little bit of that advice. They might be putting you on game. So it's like, be confident and allow yourself to take advice.
Definitely agree with that. Absolutely.
Man, for me, I'll let you close it out, Dre.
You know he wanted to.
I was honestly about to go.
I'll fuck with you.
I'll let you close it out, bro. I'm gonna say faking it till you make it doesn't work, right? And it doesn't work to back off what both of y'all gems was, Portia and Easy. It's like, bro, to provide peace, you got to be honest with yourself. And, you know, to be confident, you got to be honest with the most important person is yourself. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think just, you know, not doing the work, trying to manipulate and deceive the world, what social media does is makes it look like you're doing it. So you could be eating a Big Mac or whatever for lunch, and then you go to the gym afterwards and you're going to post a picture of you or whatever, and people, you know, champion you or, you know, congratulate you on that, but you really ain't really, you know what I'm saying, about that life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't built like that. You may be tricking everybody else like by receiving the, you know what I'm saying, the accolades or people congratulating you like you're really doing that, but that's not it. And that's not going to get you to your goal. So it's like, you got to be honest with the person in the mirror. Faking it till you make it is really not the route to get you to the destination. And I think being honest with the people around you, like, hey, I'm really struggling with eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, so don't invite me out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we drinking, I need to be drinking club sodas with my liquor or whatever the case may be. Like, y'all help me out. That's when your circle is really important. It's like, being honest with your circle is going to empower you. People think that motherfuckers going to shame you. You shaming yourself is you getting in your own way. So it's really like, if you around people that you really got to trick and manipulate, you're around the wrong circle.
Yep. And
if you don't start with you, then it's going to lay over, right? If you stop at you and lie to you, you're going to lie to your friends. It's just, that's just the nature of the beast. So I think control, that self-mastery, controlling you, being honest with you and looking at yourself like, shit, I got some work to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Lord, help pieces, you know what I'm saying? Help me puzzle it together so I can show people around me like, hey, I need y'all to come in on this. That's where the power circle come in at. Like, cause stop faking it, you know what I'm saying? For motherfuckers that's following you, that's really not your friends, just cause people watching you, don't mean they give a fuck about you. I can like your picture and look at you all day, not know who the fuck you is. So
or not care.
Or not give a damn. Like, okay, you at the gym, click and keep going. I can be on autopilot and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot be versus calling a person like, hey, bro, I've been drinking a lot lately. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people can really help you do some self-work.
No, so for real.
I'm honest with you, the self-awareness that, you know what I'm saying, us as a culture lack can really help us heal each other. You know what I'm saying? So, but it start with self. You know what I'm saying? So faking it, like, don't trick your friends like motherfuckers call and check on you like we do at the beginning of the podcast. How was your week, bro? Really, how was it? And if we need to talk about it off the pod, then, you know what I'm saying, that's what needs to be done. But don't just go on autopilot with people that you quote unquote trust, because that's what they're there for.
And I just asked all of my best friends, like, where do you see me? Like, where do I need to grow? Like, I mean, I know that where I need to grow, but like, these are people that are around me that I talk to every single day. Like, I value their opinion. So what do I need to be doing? Pros and cons. Like, what do I need to be doing better, or what do I need to be doing less? And my emotions, like my attitude, oh my God, I have definitely come a very, very long way. Like for real. Right. So like being realistic, like with myself, like that was very challenging for me, because I was getting sucked into that fucking social media shit and had to like take a step back. Like, no, this ain't even how it's supposed to be. So I definitely feel that.
You gotta unplug.
It's hard, but we all flawed. We all need work. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
The fact that you can, you know what I'm saying, suck it up and ask your friends and take that criticism, you know what I'm saying, like without cutting them off. It take, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people got the kahunas to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Drizzy, it's on you, boy.
Drizzy.
In order to heal properly, you must walk away from what broke you.
Sir.
Say that again. You know I believe it.
In order to heal properly, you must walk away from what broke you. A lot of us, we still sitting here dealing with past problems, past issues, and we be scared to talk about them. We walk with these problems on our shoulders. We carry these problems every day that cause to our stress, anxiety, other forms of depression, other forms of weight. So with us as people, we need to figure out how to create an outlet. Like us, we got this platform. We get on this platform every Friday. We talk our stuff. On Saturday, we do our little quick football stuff, do whatever we do. And that's that. So we got an outlet. And if we need to talk about it, like you said, we can talk about it either on a podcast or, you know, before or previous, whatever the case may be, or even get off of it in three-way call. But a lot of people don't have that outlet. So people need to find a way to release what's going on in their lifestyle, because it's a lot of shit that's going on in this life. And it's not a lot of outlets nowadays for our people to unwind and get loose. You know what I'm saying? Just like Marcus, you just went up to Michigan and you was like, man, it was beautiful, peaceful. We don't have that. Yeah. A lot of people don't have that, and they don't have, bro. And it's not like they don't have I'm not gonna say that they don't have the option, but they don't know no better because they programmed and conditioned to be in a particular way. So when that programming hit them and they realize, like, damn, it's this I can do in the world, they stuck and they lost. And then they like, well, damn, how do I do this? How do I do that? And now it's too late because you stuck in your ways.
Bro, the add on. Bro, that was beautiful. And to add on what you're saying, bro. And if anybody been following this podcast, bro, my grandfather died at the age of 70, bro. My grandfather was a manager for the city of Chicago Water Department. I used to always tell this man, bro, when you going on a trip, boy, all your ass do is work, boy, go on a trip, man. And bless you. And you know, he died at the age of 70. He didn't take that many trips. I mean, his beauty of life, and rest in peace to him, man. Rest in peace to my grandmother. Their beauty of life, you know, to go to the casino. They go to the boat and go do their thing. But I used to always tell them, like, man, go see the world. And that's one of my hobbies, and one of the things that I love to do is to travel. Like, this is like we love to say, well, we was born in our hometown, but the earth is our playground. You know, God made this for us. It should be nowhere on this earth we shouldn't be allowed to go. You know, so it's like when I go to different places, I'm me. You know, we just went up to Michigan. Like, me and my wife was down there, the only Black people I came across. But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, respect is the number one. That's the number one. That's my initial greeting. We go respect. Once you cross that line, we go take it from there. But I don't feel insecure about going nowhere. You know what I mean? But yeah, because it's some people that never left their block. So I love that, Dre. I love that quote, bro.
Hey, and that's a fact too. And that actually go into to add on that go into, you know, me trying to do my studies with chakra healing too. That's actually, you know, with us coming on the pod every week, you know, that's expressing, opening our throat chakra, because just self-expression and your own personal truth is your ability to block your throat chakra. And I think a lot of people don't have that. They had a blockage. So it's like, if you don't ever get to express your truth and you constantly faking yourself out, or, you know, faking the people around you and never even speak to other people, let alone yourself, you know, because a lot of times, you know, most of your conversations, you kind of speaking to yourself too. So people don't have those opportunities because it's either you posting a picture or, you know, you lying to somebody. So I think there's power in vulnerability. So
it is power and vulnerability, bro.
You get to remind yourself of who you are when you start talking to people in a safe space.
That's
a lot of people don't have privilege of having that. So yeah, great gym, bro.
That's a fact though, and it's been another one. Of course, we want to thank you for your time and your energy.
Thank you for coming through.
We got it. I would hope that you would love to come on again. I love your energy so much. I want to group you with another alumni, a female alumni. So we got
let's go.
2 women on here. And
I think it's gonna be a damn a fucking Dolphins reunion. Get your ass out of here.
Hey, we not gonna turn this into that damn Whitney Young.
Hey, I can't help
it. Dolphin.
Come on, bro.
Hey, I can't help that fucking Whitney Young people are just so fucking great. Like,
we're great.
Y'all all
right. We got somebody from Whitney Young who bring y'all ass in. That's what you
I got an alumni on the pod. D, that's not fair, because that ain't fair, because I didn't bring Portia in. Drake brought Portia in.
He did.
She's one of how many alumni we done had on? Case in point.
Hey, well, do you go get some of the motherfucking Mississippi kids up in here?
I will. I'm gonna have Cuz on this bitch next week.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. We'll have Cuz on this bitch.
Hey, he said we're gonna get Cuz on this bitch. Hey, but that's another one, Portia. We definitely gonna have you back on. You was cool as hell. This was a great episode. I love, first of all, the women are just, and this is what I mean. I just want to give women their flowers. And Dre, no, I'm not simping. But no, women are, a mature Black woman is a beautiful thing, because she said so many gems that people can run with and better themselves, even men. She said some great things. So I want to give you your flowers, and we're definitely going to have you back on, and we're going to couple you with another Whitney Young alumni, because we need some more woman energy on the podcast.
Just let me know.
We got you, man. We got you. Thank you, boy. That's another one.
Yes, sir.
Another one. All right,
peace and love, man.
All right, fellas.
Yeah.
See you niggas in the morning.
Yes, sir.